Both of our fat bodies are in the screen.
Huzzah!
Sweet.
Welcome, everyone. We are just going to be vibe gaming today. We just
Hold on.
we just finished
Resident
Evil 9. I've already started the journey of getting unlimited ammo. So we might go back to it and play it on insanity level, and we're going to have a very cathartic experience because we're just going to kill everything.
Yeah.
And so
That'd be great.
that might be another stream that happens real soon. I'm trying to do three things at once. I'm trying to not use health, not use the blood collector. That one's honestly probably the easiest because I didn't even pick it up in the game. So that's not going to be hard.
The blood collector?
Yeah, so the thing that you actually like stick in the ground and get the blood from, it's an actual item. I didn't even realize the last season ended. So if you just don't pick it up, then you won't use it, obviously. So that's what I did. The health thing is really not hard because I'm just playing on casual, and your health actually like regenerates after a while. And I'm trying to do speed demon, which is I have to beat the game in under 4 hours. So if I'm running around and just running through everything, it really shouldn't be too hard. I don't know if I'll get the speed demon one. The other two, though, should not be hard. And if I get the other two, then we'll be able to get the unlimited ammo.
That was a long game. We played it in, 11 hours? I thought it was a very long game.
Well, and it's long because like we're stopping and reading all the notes, and we're trying to get all the notes, and we're trying to, do all the fun things, and we're like not rushing through, and we see, Madam Buttface, and we're like, and so,
yeah.
So that's what makes it, quote unquote,
really
longer, but in reality, like there's people that have beat it on insanity mode in an hour and a half.
What?
Yeah. The world record right now, because that's what if you're what do they call them? I'm blanking on the name.
Professional.
Well, I guess you would call them professional. I mean, and most of them are YouTubers. But they just do that challenge. Like that's how they play the game, is to beat games fast. Speedrunner. And speedrunners figure out all this stuff. And sometimes the thing that they figure out is like glitches. So there's an hour and a half on insanity mode.
Wow. No, thank you.
But yeah, since we did that, I thought, what we should do? We should play a game that me find to be cancer. And well, we're trying to just do good vibes today.
Yeah.
Just good vibes. Nothing.
Good vibes. Don't get too mad at the other team.
Just
or too much mad at your own team.
Yeah.
There's no reason for that. There's no reason to get upset at your own team.
Juked. But yeah, so that's what today is going to be about. I'm just going to chill out. I thought this would be a good day if we're just going to vibe game anyways. Maybe I'll try a new Pokemon that I've never played that I have. And there's a lot that I have never used. Get him towards... Oh, you missed, you dork. Okay, vibes, just all vibes.
Good vibes. I'm not going to call names. And oh, man. I thought you were going to hold them off for a second.
No.
I was sending good vibes, man.
See, this game is called Pokémon Unite, where we don't unite on anything except for making me angry. That's the uniting principle.
The
unification is me screaming. That's what's unifying.
We will
about
all
this.
be very grateful for that.
That is what makes it fun, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I think the next series we're gonna play though is Kingdom Hearts 2, probably.
Yeah.
We're gonna start the next game in the series. Either that, or I thought we could, because we played Metal Gear once before. When we did this, like, what was it like?
Must have been like a year ago.
Well, no, I mean, like, it was way before that. We haven't played Metal Gear on the channel since I redid it.
Oh,
that was when we first.
Oh, Metal Gear. I thought we were talking about the Gears.
Oh, Gears of War.
Gears of War.
That was only like 2 ago, I think.
Yeah.
Because we did, well, I guess 3 now, because we did Gears of War, and then for Halloween we did RE2 remake, and then we did, and then we just finished RE9. What did we do after? What did we do after RE2? We did Metroid. We did Metroid Prime for a little bit, but then that just, you know.
No one was watching, and I
it just wasn't like, it wasn't, I haven't even gone back to it.
Yeah.
Like, it's really not what Metroid was. Like, dang it.
Oh.
I didn't realize.
That was good moves.
Yeah.
Scyther.
Scyther. That's how he says it in the show. Scyther. My name's Scyther. What your name is Lisp Man.
I'm Kinderase.
Kinderace. Go. Oh, good.
Yeah. Scyther. Get it. Ooh. What was that move? I haven't seen that move.
That is my Unite move.
Oh, it must be new, huh?
No, that's normal. I am, funny enough, I don't know why I do this. I'm pretty like conservative when it comes to using my Unite moves. So it doesn't surprise me that you really haven't seen that very often, even though I play Cinderace all the time.
Yeah.
The only Unite move you've really seen me use consistently is Pikachu's. But that's just because it's fun.
Right.
Let's be honest.
Yep.
That ball of electricity that sends off basically the judgment of Zeus. That's just fun.
Yeah.
It's just fun to play.
Oh, no. Scyther got an upgrade.
Oh, dang it. Thank you, Espion.
Appreciate
You're
it.
a pal.
Psyduck. He's a favorite.
Freaking Psyduck. Ooh, am I gonna get this? I am gonna get this. Bam!
They're all coming.
Oh, am I gonna win out?
Are you gonna make it? Get out! Get out, Mike!
Oh, did I get it? Oh, 4 KO. I'll take that.
Nice.
4 KO streak. I'll live with that.
Cool.
Almost had a 5. Almost had a penta.
Wow.
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool.
But yeah, I feel like after screaming our brains out, it's a good idea to probably just play this for a little bit. It's funny though, because this is what it always happens with RE9. So like when I play it myself the first time, it's like, it's terrifying. And when I first, so RE8, I had not played a Resident Evil game since the first one when I was really young. Then the PS5 came out, and that was really one of the few games that even like that existed. So I got it and I played it by myself, you know, so the whole doll thing was, imagine doing that by yourself.
Right.
Okay. Because Brittany does not watch.
No.
Brittany would never watch me play a Resi game. And so, you know, dang it. Crap. I didn't think I was going to get murdered like that. But so, you know, I played it at RE8, but what's funny about Resident Evil games is like when you finish, you usually kind of get used to what it is, and then it's not really scary anymore, and then it's just fun to go around and do all the fun things of like, oh, I have this really powerful gun.
Right.
And now I have unlimited ammo. And then it's really fun because all the things that killed you all the time have no shot. Then it's like, oh, yes, this is why I play this game. For that.
Yeah, it's like a completely different game when you're not vulnerable.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and
even on insanity mode, you're just like, you can't touch me.
Right.
Like, what are you going to do? Nothing. That's what.
Yeah.
Dang it. I thought I was going to get out. Oh, crap. I probably should have just ran.
Yeah.
That's all right. I tricked Slicer and killed him. So I'm good with that.
Nice.
Yes, Pikachu, I love you.
Oh,
so
pretty.
It was good timing as far as like killing, but then obviously all right. Tree, help the tree.
Get over there.
What are we doing, Talonflame? Ah. Yeah.
Yes. You saved the tree.
I did save the tree. I don't think. Ah, dang it.
Oh, no.
Someone should follow up, though. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, that should be dead. 4, 5. I don't know if you guys can take, though. I don't know. You guys should probably wait. Pikachu, wait. Pikachu. Stop attacking Gordon. Pikachu! Go help Talon. Just reset. Let me come in, and then we will burn it to the ground. See? See?
Nice. Guys.
Like I said. So I did a new build with Cinder. And what it does, so I'm doing a attack weight, which is you get it, you get extra damage by scoring goals. And then I did, I kept the what's it called? I kept the scope lens, which is you do critical damage and you have a higher rate of critical hit. So basically I turned it from, and this is like your basic attack. So like that's what Cinder does. Like Cinderace does basic attacks all day long. Right. And as you can see, 16 and 16. So I accounted for 32 kills. Let's look at, and I did 110,000 damage. Whoa. And I don't even think that was like a particularly like great game. Right. But basically what I'm doing now is I am like, instead of wearing people down with like a machine gun, I'm basically shooting an RPG. Okay. That's the difference. Now I have to get up to it because I have to score goals. So if I don't score, then I basically become useless. But if I do score, like you saw,
right,
then people like explode, basically. And they're like, how did he do that much damage? Because, moron. But we can do our favorite boy.
Yeah.
I don't know why I love this Decidueye so much. I don't know. I want him to be good. I love him. Okay. I don't know why.
He was fun to watch last time.
Maybe it's the glasses. I don't know. I love him so much.
I like the arrows.
Yeah. It's fun sniping people. Like,
yeah.
and it will always be fun to snipe people.
Yeah.
No matter what game you play.
Yeah.
It's always fun to see people go.
Yeah. It's very satisfying.
Very satisfying.
If you know how to do it right.
True.
So.
Very true.
Decadouille.
Decadouille.
We like you.
We do love Decadouille. A favorite.
What's a Dragapult?
He is a ghost dragon Pokemon. He's pretty good in this. I hate his design. His design looks so stupid.
Yeah.
Like he has a plane on his head and like missiles. It's so dumb. But in this game, I think he's pretty fun.
Okay.
In the game, it works.
Their Cinderace is kind of cool. Wolf
the third. Now this build is slightly different because what I'm doing is I get extra damage by killing people. Okay. And I get that I can get a max. So when you do attack weight, you can get a max of 6.
Okay.
On this one, you get a max. You try to get to 20. You need to leave. Ooh, that was close. Dang it. Yeah, you need to go. You need to go heal, bruh. You know, what's different is like when you're Decidueye and you're trying to do attack weight, you get in these situations where it's like if you don't get your attack weight, you are useless. Cinderace is still useful even if you're not like I wasn't full built. I only got to 5, and that was at the very end of the game. So most of the game I only was at attack weight 4, and I was still making people's lives miserable.
Right.
And so it's like that's what you're kind of trying to balance. No, you needed to attack him, Dragapult, you stinky butt. You stink butt. Where is Gengar going? Okay. Well, wherever it wasn't a good idea, because now you're going to die.
Uh-huh.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, you're going to die.
Yeah.
You're dead!
Hey, whatever you want, Gengar.
Whatever you want, Gengar. I don't know what play that was. He came up and it's like, oh, you're gonna help, and he's like, nope, screw that noise.
I'm just gonna go to the heart of
I'm just gonna go to their base. Oh, okay.
I would say
good.
You do you.
I feel that's the best thing you could have done. Dang it. Dang it.
Where's Gengar?
He's now getting his stuff down there. He's now doing what he's supposed to do. Stinker. He's a silly stink baby.
Yes. Get Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff. Oh, how was your day today, Tyler? No,
it was. So in the morning, it was pretty boring.
Yeah.
And then,
which isn't a bad thing sometimes.
Yeah. And then one of the presidents of the company called me, and I had to do some computer stuff and set up some computers and send it through FedEx. And so
fun.
That got busy, and then I had checks to enter. So all of a sudden, it went from really, really quiet to
I hate my life. Why did I pick this job?
No, it was fun.
No one even loves me.
Yeah, it was a good day. My 2 bosses.
I missed.
Oh, you missed.
I missed like an idiot.
Yeah, 2 of my bosses were gone today.
Oh.
Whoa. Chill, my champ.
Yes! Take that!
Oh, did you see that hit?
Take that, you stinker.
So fun to watch.
Oh, how did you not die? Oh, Cinder, you lived for no reason. Count your blessings. Name them one by one. Count your blessings. Oh, this was a bad choice. Oh, maybe not.
Yes.
Oh, I missed him. Dang it.
Wow.
I thought for sure.
Well, you repelled them.
Yeah. I thought for sure they were going to end my life. But they didn't. You're dead. No, I want to do it. I have the most, you idiots. Of course. Why give me it? No one loves decidui. Oh, what's happened? Oh,
you went to sleep.
I thought I had a for sure kill on, what's his name? On Cinderace, and I did not. This was a mistake.
Run away!
Run away!
Meow.
Meow. Cinder, leave me alone. I know what you're about, you stinker. Oh, you stupid Jigglypuff!
It's like the fourth time it's done that.
I saw that, and now I'm annoyed.
Ouch.
Ouchies.
Oh, he's mad at you.
He is mad at me. Cinder, just die, please. For the love.
Good shot.
Good. Good job, Greninja. Good follow-up. I don't know if we can take this. We're gonna try!
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Wonderful.
Yes.
Ah!
There's Cinderace.
You didn't live this time!
Deado.
Dead. You're a deadie.
Fainted.
Perfect. Good job, team. Oh. Why did that not go off? Interesting.
Oh.
I must have hit B right when it... Interesting. We need people up top! We're dying! Oh, you're all dead! I did things.
Yes. Well done, Cap.
No, don't let him kill me! He was close.
He was wanting it.
He was. He wanted that delicious Decadouille booty.
Decadouille.
Decadouille booty. Man, I keep getting like stunned. No, run, no. I decided way too late. Oh, and I have a 19 timer.
Yes.
Well, this isn't good. Is
that your first kill?
I don't think so. I think I died in the very beginning. It's been a while, though. It's been a while since I can remember.
Holding my head up high.
It's been a while. Oh, you butt face.
That Jigglypuff killing me today.
I know. He's making me angry.
He is. Or she is. I don't know.
Whatever it is.
Making me mad.
It's enraging my soul. Oh, Cinder can come in and steal this. Not if I do this!
Stay away!
Who got it? I didn't see who actually ended it.
Oh,
Who got it? I know we got it, but Who actually like?
I don't know.
I didn't see who actually got the last blow. Just that was close.
Oh.
That was a close game. 70,000.
Not too bad.
Always fun when you miss every arrow.
There are a few fun hits. Rank.
Hello, friends.
Hello, MMFFLE. I can't read.
Hopefully you're enjoying all the vibes. Let's do Pikachu. Let's try a Pikachu game.
Pikachu.
We want to do...
What does he do?
You know what Pikachu does. How dare you? Hip hop.
He disrupts the whole plan.
Disrupts everything. Okay, but I do need to pick a bit where you actually have to pick your moves prior to going into the game. So you know how you used to be able to pick like, you have, two choices for each button. You can pick. Well, they changed that now.
Oh.
They changed that now where you have to pick the moves you're going in with now.
Oh.
It's like I don't know if I like that. Because there are times where it's like, oh, this is not what I want. Sure. So I need a different move set. But whatever.
Okay.
It's fine. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I just wanted a little shock. That's all. Don't get your panties in a twist. Just a little. I'm just being a little shock baby right now. Okay. But yeah, I don't know if I really like that, strat.
Okay.
Or having to do that. I got him right on the edge. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on my way here. But yeah, and I don't know why they did that. Because all it does is make the game harder, but the game doesn't need to be harder. The game is good just the way it is. It's already hard.
Oh.
It's already a mess.
Right.
Oh,
come on. Come on. Oh, you almost had him.
You stupid ball of nothing.
Oh, that was funny.
One more basic attack and he would have been dead.
Yep.
Would have been a deadie. Oh, sorry. Took all the berries. Whoops. My bad. All right, so we're dealing with Espeon.
Who's Espeon?
Espeon's the cat Eevee evolution.
Oh yeah.
Looks like an Egyptian sphinx.
Right.
Kind of. Or that's what it reminds me of, is Egyptian folklore. Get him! We're not gonna win this fight still. Don't do enough damage. Nowhere near enough damage. Ease.
You guys did well and trapped him, and then he's like, "No,
I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna not. I'm just not gonna care about damage. How about that? Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah. If you don't have to. You don't need to. Oh my gosh.
That was a terrible job by me. Terrible instincts. Okay, now I have Volt Tackle. Maybe. I'm only level 6. Ugh.
Nice.
Disgusting. Okay.
Let's get to level 7.
Oh.
Oh boy.
That should be dead. Good. I got you.
Got it.
Piece of garbage.
Yes.
I'm a score in your face because I don't respect you. Get him, Cinder. All right.
All right. Now you guys are playing.
Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, let him way too far. Way too far. Let him go back. What are you doing, Cinder? Well, I let him too far away from me, and so then all that was going to happen was his health was going to regenerate. So it doesn't like, so like you see how far he went out?
Right.
That you can't do anything with that. Oh, poop pants.
No.
Oh, they have a Cinder. Not good. Oh, we all died like morons. I'm only really useful once I actually get my Unite move. But I have been struggling, to say the least. You're dead.
There you go. Ow.
Oh. Owie. Oh my gosh. See how he he would pull him too far. We gotta be smarter about that. We can't. We keep pulling him too far. It's just a waste of time. Because he regenerates his health too fast. Like he can't. Right. You're not gonna like really do anything against it. Okay, good. Hey, we have a Machamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Indubitably. You're dead.
Cinder got nothing on me. Oh, there he goes. Yes.
No, leave me alone. I'm just a poor mouse. Oh, Jigglypuff, we all hate you. Just take a hint. Oh, I should have died.
He's like, I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know where I'm going here.
I'm just trying to go anywhere.
I just don't want to be here. Seriously, one basic attack, and that was dead for me. I absolutely should have died. I don't know why he didn't just hit B. That's all you needed to do, my friend. Ah!
Oh boy!
Dang it! Okay, cool. Outplayed by an idiot mouse. Didn't have that on your bingo card, did you?
No.
Oh
man.
It's hard to level up with Pikachu,
game.
though. Super difficult. Kill Lapras! That Volt Tackle is so useful. It's just like, oh, you wanted to move? I think not! It's so fun.
Jigglypuff is like, oh, this was a mistake.
This was a mistake!
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He is probably my biggest kryptonite. Jigglypuff is close, but yeah, Mimikyu is tough. It's tough for me to deal with. Oh, get away. Retreat! Oh, something bad's gonna happen. Dang it.
Darn.
Poopy pants. This was a terrible idea.
Man, this death is lasting forever.
Oh, jeez. Cinder, go help. We need you up top, bruh. That was dumb on your part. That makes you a monkey. Oh, I'm right outside of his range. Oh, if he would have gotten away, I would have been so angry. Okay, reset. Nope. Cinder, stop it. We need to reset. We need to take our advantage right here. Good. Now, maybe. No. This is a bad idea. We've made a mistake!
Nice.
Oh, that was so lucky. Oh, and I died like a moron! Go score, Zapdos!
You had the shield and everything.
Oh, cool. He brought me back to life. Oh, he brought me back to life. Probably not to leave you to die, though. Ah, you handled it. Good job, Moltres. Ho-oh. Good job. Ho-oh. Who's the hoe? You're the hoe.
You're the hoe.
Oh, I'm going to die real soon. Boom.
Oh.
He made me explode.
That was fun.
They popped out of the ground like daisies. Yeah, Machamp got the Pokemon Machamp. He got like so good. Like they made him so much better. I don't know why. Like he was already, I thought, pretty good if he had someone that played him well. But then they just were like, you know what we're gonna do? We're going to make it so that no one wants to ever see him in the field. Done.
Done.
That sounds like a perfect plan.
Yeah.
No problems here, boss. Yeah, Pikachu is not as good as it was. Been more of a struggle, to say the least.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah, I like Pikachu.
I do too.
Ugh. Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, man. I was tensing up there for a minute for you.
I know.
Item enhanced.
Well, and they keep adding levels to the items. So now everything is like harder. Because now everyone is like has a level 40 items, and some of my items aren't even 30. Terrible. Okay. Let's do Slowbro. We haven't played old stupid face.
Slowbro.
We haven't played him for a long time.
Yes.
Good old Slowbro.
I like him.
He's a cutie. He's a cute boy. Yes, he is a cute boy.
Kinda dumb.
He looks like he has too many chromosomes, but that's okay. We still love him.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
How was your day?
No, we had a Spire testing today, so the year-end tests. And it's just, even then, so like, to be compliant, you have to have the teacher who teaches you. We're giving the test, but then we also are having people like go around and like in and out of rooms. And it's just like no one. Like, it is the most basic thing for these tests that you just need to be quiet. And they can't. They can't even just not talk. Like, you can't have your phone. People won't put their phone away. It's just like, it is a garbage heap. And it's just just one of those things where it's like teaching is not a bad job by any means. And I have a lot of kids that really like me, but you do have to adapt to the environment. So like my kids are not looking to be like scholars. And so I have to adapt to that idea. And if I don't, all it's going to do is make me upset. So like I have to be the one to just be like, okay, like I'm going to like these are the kind of students you want to be. Perfect. Your parents don't really care. So it's like that's kind of silly too. Like they don't even their parents are one of the biggest parts of the problem.
Right.
And so it's just like, well, if this is what it is, then okay. Right. Like there's no use fighting against something that they themselves, want to participate in, and like that's how they want it to be. And they can have the, low income, low, expectation life that they're going to have.
Right.
Because it's like they don't have to have that necessarily, because, they can, a lot of them will do like trades, which is great. Like you can make plenty of money doing that, like lots of money.
Right.
And so there's nothing wrong with that. So you're not a failure just because like you don't like school or like, that's not what I'm suggesting at all. But you also do I would say you do kind of cut down your options, because if your only option is to do trades, then, then you're kind of stuck in that. And I just, as someone who also feels stuck, I kind of don't want my kids to be stuck. Right. So I'm trying to like teach them that. It's like, look, this just gives you options. Like, and being good at math just teaches you critical thinking skills. And so there's a lot of like just positive externalities to being good at math. And it doesn't matter, like, yeah, you're not going to have to find X in a lot of situations, but it does make you smarter, the ability to critically think, which that's all that is.
Right.
But they just don't get it. They don't get it and they don't care is really the issue. And so it's like, okay, I don't need to fight. I don't need to fight against that. Like, it's fine. Like, I don't have any problem with people being who they want to be. And if who they want to be is that, wonderful. But then the problem is like, the real issue is like, you're trying to do your job. You're trying to do your best. Well, no. Dang it. Sorry, Sender. I ruined your life. And they just don't match. Like, if our kids are going to mostly do trades, like, why don't we teach them math in that vein? Why do we have a test that isn't even a test based upon the material that we use, because the material we use isn't really conducive to the way the test is set up. So we're constantly like trying to make up these ideas of like, oh yeah, like if we will only just do this, then it will work. And it's like, it's just not true. Like,
right.
And if you, it's like coaching someone how to play baseball and then expecting them to like succeed at basketball. And it's like, yes, both make you athletes probably, but right. The games are completely different. So like if you train them to play baseball and then you put them on a court, like they're not going to understand it to the degree that you need them to understand it for them to be really successful. They might be okay, right? But they'll probably be fine, but they're not going to win a lot. Like they're going to just be stuck in a perpetual frustration cycle because they were taught something else that didn't really like help them. And that's a lot like what education is. It's just these cycles of not really like useful what's the word? Like we, not dogma, but just what we use to actually teach doesn't fit to what they're actually being tested on. So then obviously it makes it look like the kids are dumb, but it's like, well, no, the kids aren't dumb. Like I've yet to meet a kid that I haven't been able to teach math. Like that, I have yet to meet that student. It's just, it makes us look dumb because we haven't properly prepared them. Like if all you do is throw fastballs to kid during BP and then they go up against a high school pitcher that throws a curveball, it's like, well,
yeah, well,
but it's like, and it's still baseball, but it's like, well, no, like they don't.
Yeah.
And really what we do is we're like, okay, here's a fastball, here's a changeup, here's a curveball. We show it to them a couple times and they're like, okay, go do it. And it's like that, even that doesn't work. Like you're not setting them up for like, okay, why would they throw a curveball in this situation? And when is it appropriate to look for a certain pitch and then foul off other pitch? Like,
right.
You're just not, you're not setting them up to win.
And that was like, so the other day,
let's try Talon.
I'm watching YouTube and he was a pitcher. I don't know if you remember Trevor Bauer.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So he has a YouTube channel and he talks about channels. Like,
yeah.
Like,
yep.
Like where he's like, okay, I threw a really good channel up high. Now I'm going to throw a curveball in the same channel and see if he bites for it, thinking it's a fastball.
Right. And if you do that, what you're doing is you're setting up the next pitch that then allows you to, throw something. That's why a split finger fastball is so deadly. Cause like when it comes out, it looks like a fastball. And if you throw it low and you throw a split, like all up until like, I don't know, 20 feet before it hits the batter, it looks like it's a fastball. It's coming out. The speed looks like a fastball even, and then it dives, and it's just like, it's almost unhittable.
That and the slider.
Yeah, like
the slider to me.
You're just doing things, and then they added the sweeper, and the sweeper does a little different than the slider. So it's like, that's exactly right. And that's the whole thing is like the basics are the basics, but then they become way more complex once you actually like understand why they throw. And then if you're a hitter, you're like, okay, like he just threw this fastball and he threw it, like you said, in the channel. So then if I see this from him, I know like something is different. And the thing is like, if you're a hitter, you should be looking for differences in mechanics. So like good pitchers will throw the same pitch and it looks like they're throwing the same pitch. But like little kids, or especially in high school, like when they throw the curveball, it looks different. Like it doesn't come out of the hand the same way. And so because it doesn't come out of the hand the same way, so close.
It's a little more.
You then are like, oh, this looks different. So then your mind can change. Oh, okay, it's something different. And then you adjust. Right.
Yeah. Today I was watching my son's baseball game and I'm like, man, it is just, there are so many different levels to baseball.
Yes.
You know, because at 8, you're just like, please just throw strikes.
Right.
Like, I don't care what it is. You're not going to.
Well, and they don't even know how to throw anything else.
Right.
They're not throwing changeups.
No.
They're not throwing curveballs.
Yeah.
They're just throw strikes.
Just get it over the plate.
I missed. You would have died had I not been a moron. Oh, and you died anyways. Haha, take that.
Yeah. So the other team today had a kid that actually could throw some strikes, and he was throwing at least 2 strikes a batter. I was like, see, that's really good. But, you know, when you have one.
Well, that's what I'm telling you, too. It's just like I was saying, your job as a coach, as a league, is to get people to continue to want to play. Right. And the thing is kid pitch is too hard at 8 years old.
Right.
They should be doing machine pitch and then maybe an inning or two of kid pitch. Like, it's absurd. Absurd that you do all kid pitch. I have no idea why they do that.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're not, because if the idea is like, well, they'll just get practice and they'll get better. And it's like, look, you're losing the kids who maybe would want to continue to play baseball.
Right.
Because it's not fun to never get to swing the bat.
Right.
It's not fun that they don't really have any idea whether the kid can throw strikes. So they have no expectation of being successful. It is not the best way to do it. It's just not.
Yeah.
And they really, like, I don't get it. I don't get the fascination with sticking with kid pitch at that age. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So it seems like your teams have been much better today, or that.
Well, and I'm not doing terrible either. But it's true. I've had much more competent. Oh, I missed. Get back here, you butthead. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Get out.
Good job using that.
Leave me alone. That's why you don't chase me. Because if you do, you're going to die. I'm going to do this right in your base. Take that. Ultimate disrespect.
Yeah. Today, Owen got one at bat.
Well, and that's the other problem is you're only getting to hit once.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. Is it really that you can't afford a pitching machine? Is that what it is? Like,
I have not been told. I don't know.
Just go ask the parents, hey, like, can we get a pitching machine? And I guarantee you that you guys could get enough money to get one. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. And and whatever reason that they come up with, I'm telling you, is going to be a stupid reason.
Right. Yeah, because I'm like, look, Owen has gotten one ball hit to him so far, and we've been playing 7 games. Yeah,
that's the other thing is you don't get enough balls hit at kids.
Yeah,
because they don't get a swing,
and so it's more walks and strikeouts than anything.
Yeah,
it's strikeouts because the kid doesn't know he doesn't have to swing.
Well, and the thing is too is it actually teaches kids not to swing,
right?
Because if you're a kid, you learn, and the idea is in your brain, it's like, oh, like if I don't swing, most likely I'm going to get on base,
right?
Because I walked,
right.
So then it
there
actually
have been a few times where I'm like, oh, and he's not throwing strikes.
Yeah,
do not swing.
he's just going. It just teaches them bad habits.
Yeah,
and again, that's why you have to like. If you're Little League and you're doing kid pitch at 8, you're wrong. I don't care. You're wrong. You have made a major monumental mistake, and you're making the game stupid. It's the same reason that when you play basketball, you don't have it at 10 feet.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you make it lower because you want them to be successful. And if you don't lower the rim, you are going to make a huge error. And the error is that they won't be successful. They won't be able to make the same reason I was telling the referees that I was, when I was coaching this last bit. And it's like, why are we playing, why can we not do zones? Like, zone defense teaches kids correct defense. And the first thing you want to learn is correct defense so that it doesn't look like a crap fest. Right. Like, yes, there might be there's not even going to be less scoring because they don't know how to score. They don't know how to put the ball in hoop, right?
Right.
So like you're actually setting them up that there's form, and then you can get rebounds, because if you are in a defensive set like that, you are actually setting yourself up to be in a good position. Okay, sorry. Whoops.
Good move, man.
Got a little crazy there. You're in a better position to get rebounds, so then the game flows better. And like they're like, no, you're gonna play man. It's like, man, they look like they are chickens with their heads cut off. They don't know what to do,
and all they're doing is just kind of hugging the other player.
Yeah.
You know,
and then there's no form to the offense, because then the offense doesn't have to really do anything special to do it. It's the dumbest thing. No, Decidueye, leave me alone. Dang it, you. Dang it. Crap. This was a crap fest sandwich. Guys, you need to kill the thing. Oh my gosh, that was so lucky. That was so lucky. That Blastoise did not get that. Oh my gosh, was that lucky. I thought I was going to do more damage, though. I really should have just kept my items. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people do it. And honestly, in my opinion, because they haven't set up sports well, you don't have great coaches. You know, you struggle even getting them.
Right.
And referees.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, no wonder kids don't want to play.
Yeah.
Like we're not being successful. They're not making them successful. It's not fun.
Also, the parents are going to be sitting there for 2 hours.
They're bored out of their minds too. Because it's just like,
I do love watching Owen, but
this. Well, yeah, because that's the whole problem, right? You love watching your own kid, but like just like you said, he only got one at bat.
He got one.
So
at
you
bat
literally
and
walked. Yeah, and you literally. So what was that like? I don't know, 2 minutes.
Yeah, not a single ball.
2 minutes, not a single ball went to his mitt. So you literally you got 2 hours of enjoyment. Because let's be honest, like if we're being exactly like honest and like we're not trying to spin it, it was not fun for you the rest of the time.
No,
not really. Like you can enjoy it, right? It's like you're like, okay, like it's fun. Maybe some kid did get a hit, and it's like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
but we don't have we don't have to sugarcoat this. Like it wasn't as fun because you didn't get to actually see, like,
right?
Yeah, you didn't get to see like your son, and then like the kids that you did get to see. It, yeah. Like let's just not lie.
Yeah,
let's be honest about it.
If my kid wasn't playing, I wouldn't go and watch.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to go and watch like the little kid. But honestly, if you had a scenario where kids were getting hits all the time, or like you saw kids fielding the ball because there was a lot more balls in play,
right?
It wouldn't, like if you're walking by the park, you're like, oh yeah, this is kind of fun.
Yeah.
And you'd be happy because all the other people are happy. And again,
also,
when I grew up, that's what we did. Yeah. We had 3 innings of machine pitch. We had 2 innings of player pitch, and it worked. It was the best way to do it.
Right.
Like, you cannot convince me otherwise.
Yeah. Yep. And
I'm telling you, that's why kids don't want to be there.
And some of the parents are like, that wasn't a strike, or that was a strike. I'm like,
like the umpire's probably 15.
Yeah, he's barely 12, 13.
Honestly, we need them to just kind of call strikes. Like if it's close, if it's a ball's length off the black, I'm calling it a strike as an 8-year-old.
Right.
Sorry. Like,
we want these kids to throw and to swing. Yeah. So it's like, if it's close,
please call it.
Yeah. The whole time. and it was just like, some of the coaches were second guessing, or like, yelling back. Not the coaches, the players' parents were like,
yeah,
yelling about it and getting all mad. I'm like, I don't even know who your kid is. Why are you yelling?
Right. Well, and that is the problem too. Is like, why are they like? Again, it's all about making it fun, and I'll admit, I'll be the first to admit, like, baseball is what we did growing up, and I did a terrible job of that for Jamie, and that's why he doesn't play baseball. Like, he didn't naturally love baseball like some kids do, and so because I did not do my job, which was to get him, prepared and love the game, he doesn't play. Yeah. And that is absolutely emphatically my fault. And so it's just like that. And like, you kind of have to take like your, what's the word? Like your lumps too. Like, you have to be honest with yourself. Like, cause it's a game. Like,
right.
And it's one thing if you're just like, well, yeah, I prefer basketball. It's like, okay, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But most likely you, the situation was created where you just didn't set them up to enjoy it. And so that's why they don't enjoy it.
Oh, but it's, it's fine.
It's
fine.
Off
the field with every smile in the world. And yeah, did you watch? Did you see that? It's like, yeah, I did.
Good. No, and that is true. It's like, there are kids that will like it, and that's good. I'm just trying to figure out how to get like all kids to like it, like it used to be. Like, everyone played baseball when we were little.
Right.
Like, you didn't have anyone not playing baseball.
Yeah.
Like, that was unheard of.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's what we should be doing. Like, everyone should have a mitt. Everyone should have a bat. Like, that should be what it is again.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, in my mind, that would help. Like, baseball is a good like sport to teach a lot of good principles in life. And we miss on that aspect too. And like, the thing is like, Taylorsville is unique in the fact that they still have just that league has their own city league that is just Taylorsville. Like, Kearns doesn't have a league anymore. Like, it doesn't exist.
Right.
Like, we had to play, Hunter Cypress, and that was for 4 high schools. When we were growing up, every city had 2 leagues.
Right.
Yeah, Pony and Babe Ruth.
Pony. Yeah.
And you could choose which league you wanted to play in.
Right.
Did
you choose Pony?
No, well, I didn't choose at all, but my parents, we were Babe Ruth.
Yeah, I was Babe Ruth too.
I bet you were probably Babe Ruth because you guys moved in. We were here.
Yeah.
I bet your dad was like, well, hey, where do you play baseball? And it's like, oh, we play Babe Ruth.
Right.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I think he asked the Rukerts, really.
Yeah, and the Rukerts played Babe Ruth too.
Played.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played with
Well, we played with Sean. We played with the Baldwins and the Wolfgrams.
Right.
Shut up, Zapdos.
Come here,
baby.
No, everyone's over here, man.
Thanks. Go help Zeraora, you baby. Well, like, what are you complaining about? We're winning. Like, what? Like,
and also, where are you going?
He's leaving like a baby. Like a baby boy.
Aww.
Who's been hurt. His feelings got hurt, Tyler.
I'm not gonna play with these guys.
I'm not playing with you anymore.
Oh. Got zapped.
I did. I thought my friends were coming to help me. They were not. They did not come and help. They decided that what was best was for me to die. No, we're not surrendering. Oh my gosh, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why the vibes always go away so quickly.
Why would we surrender?
I don't know.
The game left.
Like, we're not even doing bad. I hope I steal it. Dang it. I wanted to steal it from him because I hate him so much. What a baby. Oh, are we mad now still? Yes, he's still mad. He's still mad, Tyler. He's still a little baby boy who's angry. Who's angry because I don't even know why he is angry. It's like, yeah, we're not necessarily killing it right now. I wouldn't say that like we're doing the best that we could do, but we're not doing bad. Like, again, what is with this man?
Don't know. He's probably an 8-year-old.
He might be. He's acting like he's an 8-year-old. Why does someone else want to surrender? I'm gonna steal your thing. You better watch out. Aw, dang it. We're so close. I wanted to steal it so badly.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
Check it out.
Thanks. What a butthead. Like, and he's not even like playing with us. Like, he's literally leaving to go to who knows where to do who knows what. He's just deciding not to play with us right now. Good. This was a mistake. And now he's dead.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good. Wonderful. No, we're not. I'm not surrendering. You're going to have to play the whole game. Butthead. Like, screw that. What a tool. What an absolute tool. You're a tool. You're a tool. Yeah, we need to go. Guys, we need to go. Like, everyone, if we don't do something, we're definitely going to lose. Like, we can't just sit. Oh, dang it. That was not what I wanted. Look, we've killed a bunch of people. Oh, dang it. Darn it. You
almost had it.
You dang it. You dingus. Nope. Not gonna happen. You're gonna play the whole game. Take that, you butt face.
They're like, but he's dead. Why? Oh,
what a baby. What an absolute baby.
Yep.
I hope you die. Oh, is someone gonna die to mimic you? Oh, you're a punk. I hate you with all my heart. What a baby. What an absolute tool bag. You're a tool. You're a tool. What a dork. Like, he just stopped playing. Like, the game was nowhere near over.
Right.
Like, we still had the opportunity to win that game.
And he was trying to surrender more than win.
Yeah. And he literally put us in a bad position on purpose. Yeah, you are getting blocked. I can't block any more players. They're all terrible, though. Deliberate. F. You. Or in other words, fuh.
F you, man.
What an idiot. An absolute tool bag.
So annoying.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Onimusha 2 was the other game I thought about playing.
Oh.
I just bought it, so
that would be fun.
Yeah.
I just remember how intense some of those fights were.
Onimusha is so fun. I love it so much. Basically, I feel like I'm just going to go back to where I'm just introducing you to games. If people watch, great. If they don't, well, no one really loves us anyways. It's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right, let's get back on a win streak with Cinder.
All right.
I have a Glaceon, just not it. Glaceon does not. I cannot get Glaceon to be good anymore.
Mm.
I do not know why. Not me, it's you. Why would you ever tell someone that it's you? You don't tell them that it's you. It's always someone else's fault. What are you talking about? Your fault. You're the crazy loon, not me. Me?
I've done nothing wrong in my life.
Dare you say it's me?
Do you not know?
Do you not know who I am?
I'm adorable.
I am the best. If you don't think so, you are wrong.
Oh, man.
Ba-da-da-da-dum.
Play. Oh.
Oh, goody. Let me take... Oh, fine. Retreat. If you're not good, Dragonite, I might murder your Dragonite babies. I don't know. Oh, good. Oh, you found me. Leave me alone. I need to score because if I don't, that ruins the... Oh, why are you always here? Leave me alone. Oh, that was close. How are you already Crustle? That seems dumb. You're already evolved. I'm so young I can't even spell evolved yet. Like... I'm just a baby.
All right, come on, Cinderace. Go score.
Oh, you all left. This was bad. Dang it. Tyler, this is not going to be a good game.
Left.
They left us. Avery loves Jurassic Park.
Really?
He loves it.
Really?
She does get scared. Like, you know, people die and like they're dinosaurs and it's meant to be scary. You know, it's a PG-13 horror movie, right? But she does, like, every time she's like, "Can we watch this?" So it's not like I put it on and then was like, "Oh yeah, like, you know, who cares if she like gets upset?" It's like, no, she like genuinely was the one who wanted the smoke. Leave me alone. Oh, no one likes you. Crustle, you butthead. Leave me alone. Stop it. You're such a stinker. Such a stink baby.
Like, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna chase you.
I'm gonna chase you down. And you're gonna like it. But I don't like it.
Leave me alone!
Leave me alone! Run away! Okay, Dragonite, you seem to be doing pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. You seem to be, you know, great. Or
Nice.
Run away! Ah, you got me! How did you get me still? Oh, leave me alone.
He's trying
He's
so
trying
bad.
so he's probably so angry. Dang it, not again! What is with this guy? Well, Trace, you pulled him too far out. You keep pulling him too far. I don't know what to do. I keep getting stuck between what I should do. Like a moron.
What an idiot.
What an idiot. Oh, Tree, did you die? Did someone destroy you? Like a fire in a forest? Too soon.
Did you get cut down?
Have you seen that Progressive commercial where the guy is like, they're doing like puns for a boat, but he just keeps saying things that aren't really like the pun? Like, have you seen that?
No.
It's pretty funny because he's like, yar. It's like, that's just what a pirate says. And he's like, yeah, boat. And so it's like stuff like that like they're all making like good puns and he's just saying stupid stuff. And it's like, it's pretty funny.
And everyone else's face like drops.
And everyone's just like,
that's not funny.
buddy, like, stop.
I'll have to look that one up.
You're on fire. Mom is on fire.
Sweet. Well, that's what I've always wanted. This was a mistake.
This was a mistake.
Get him. Yes.
Russell.
Oh. He's
Tree.
like,
Dead.
I have been trying for 2
I've been
games.
trying forever to kill Cinder. Ah. Dang it. Did not come at that with the right. Gosh dang it.
Came at it with the wrong
Came at it with the
angle.
wrong. Yes. Came at it with my face is basically what I did.
Oh, man. Whee. Oh.
Quit.
And I think it's so funny how slow they run.
No, I don't like, I actually really like bothers me about MOBAs. It's like, make the area bigger if you don't want them to traverse it so fast. Make the area bigger, and then that way they can just run normal.
Right.
That, like, I understand you don't want them to get so far, but it's like, well, no, like, and it doesn't even have to be a lot bigger. Like, just a little bigger would fix the issue.
Right.
Tree.
Nice.
You are disgusting. Hate you, Tree. Oh, no. Take that. That's called timing, you stupid mouse.
He's still there. Go score.
I know, but there's not, like, I only got those 2 places, and they're really like, there's no way no one's there. There has to be someone sitting on it.
Right.
Someone has to be there. Well, Trace, why are you just out in the open? That seemed dumb. Oh, Chickapoo. I don't feel like the opposing team's a very good actual team. That's just me, though. Nope.
Ouch. A call. Leave me alone.
That's why you do faint. Because faint, I become invincible. Yeah, I've been watching Invincible. It's fine. I don't know why people love it so much. It's not. No, the
football movie?
TV show, Invincible, the superhero show that's like, It's like an adult cartoon. Like, I don't know why people love it so much. Like, he is a terrible superhero. Like, he is bad at being a superhero. And it's like
Invincible.
Yeah, it's on Prime. You've probably seen like clips. It's with Nolan and he's a Viltrumite. It's fine. Like the animation isn't great. Like, it's not, I mean, it's just like the style isn't my favorite.
Is it the One Punch guy?
No, that's One Punch. That's actually a really good anime. That's an anime.
Okay.
It's based off a comic. It's based off the comic Invincible. But I'm watching, it's just like, why do you keep doing these stupid things and you constantly keep making mistakes and you constantly are whining and complaining about everything?
About the result of your
my gosh, I tried, and like, I'll probably finish it because I've watched most of it, but it's just like, it's not that good.
Does Brittany ever watch like...
Brittany watches nothing.
Like trash?
She watches The Office.
Okay.
It, like, the lament of my life, like, Brittany is wonderful in every single way, except in the things that she watches. Like, she will not go beyond her little bubble. Won't do it. Fair. And so it's like, we watch The Office probably like 2 to 3 times a year, like the whole thing. And like, we cycle through shows, which is fine. I mean, because they're like funny shows and good. And like, I don't know that it doesn't necessarily bother me, but like, we definitely never like she won't watch 24. She won't watch, like, I barely can get her to watch like an episode of anime, like one episode, and then we have to watch something else. Like, she won't even sit long enough to watch a movie.
Wow.
Like, she can't. That's why we don't go to movies.
Wow.
Because she won't sit through it. Honestly, what I need to do is buy like one of those passes and then just go with you. That's what I need to do. Because otherwise I don't get to go to movies.
Oh, I haven't been to... I want to go to the Hail Mary one. I want to see that.
Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that's really good. The Mario movie, I want to see just because it's Mario.
Yeah.
There was another one. But man, The Odyssey is coming out in the summer.
Yes.
He-Man, I've heard mixed things, but I'll give it a shot.
I won't. I don't know.
The trailer looked like it was promising, but then I guess there was a recent controversy about like one of the actors said something that's like, okay, it's probably going to be like all the other crap. So I don't know.
Right.
And that's the thing is like, I would watch all movies. Honestly,
I never got into He-Man anyway.
I would watch everything, even if it was like woke nonsense bullcrap. If it wasn't so expensive, like I would have no problem dropping, $10, to go see a movie, but it would need to be $10 and popcorn. Like it would need to be the whole experience is $10. If it's more than that, I'm not interested.
Right.
And that's the problem is it is more than $10.
Yeah. And the problem is it's close to 60. You know?
I wanted to take my kids
family out to dinner.
Yeah.
For this.
I wanted to take my kids. They were doing the Jurassic Park marathon. And it was going to be the first 3 movies. Do you know how much it would have been for all 4 of us? You want to take a guess?
I would guess about 150.
Yeah, $120.
Yeah.
And it's like, are you out of your mind?
Right.
$120?
For 4 $30
each?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like, what experience are you, like, thinking is happening at this, like, to go see Jurassic Park?
Right.
No,
it's been out since the, 80s?
The early 90s.
Yeah, early 90s.
Yeah, it's
Dude.
I could not believe. I couldn't believe it.
The audacity of it.
I know.
You know?
I know.
It's like, okay, I know inflation, but the audacity to say, yeah, we're going to put on Jurassic Park and charge $30 a person to come see it.
You know what? And that might not even be true. It might have been 60 a person now that I'm thinking of it.
Yeah, 6 times 4.
Well, no, 60 each. Yeah, so it might have been 240. Like
240?
Yeah, for the whole family. That's what I'm saying. Is it might have been $50 or $60 a person now that I'm thinking of it. I don't even think it was 30. Because I remember thinking to myself, it's like, man, that's super expensive. And absurd.
Yeah.
Absolutely absurd.
And it's like, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, we have to make money off of them, and it's like, yeah, just get them in the door and they'll buy popcorn.
The problem is like the inflation doesn't even make sense.
Right.
Like, I understand why inflation happens with like food, like gas prices go up, or like there's an actual like reason sometimes, well, a lot of times why that happens, right?
Right.
But the inflation of a movie theater is solely based on just the idea of inflation because we're printing money. It's not based.
Yeah.
It's not based on it because it needs to happen because of like cost. Like the operating thing of the theater is most likely very similar. I know there's probably like lights go up, but not by that much.
Right.
And the thing is like, we're learning that through inflation that is actually what's causing a lot of these things to die. And then, you know, things change. Like, so now we have streaming and we have, you know, all those things are better, are alternatives. And so because the alternatives are better, we're just going to do that instead. And, you know, that's just the way it is.
Right. Yeah.
And it's, you know, it's their own fault.
Right. Right. To now, it's like, now
I'm never gonna
it used to be, okay, how many billion-dollar movies are we going to see this year? And now it's like, we hope to see one.
Well, and the thing is the inflation is what it is. And then the movies aren't even movies that we like or care about.
Right.
Like, they're not good movies. They're not worth shelling that much out for.
Because it's like, I already pay for, you know, Paramount, Fox, and and Peacock, and Netflix, and I just, and it's like,
and you don't even really watch sports anymore.
Right.
Imagine doing all that stuff and then also watching sports.
Right.
It's like, it's absurd.
Yeah, it is. It's ridiculous. And it's like, the movie theaters are dying. And it's like, yeah,
and you killed it.
You guys killed it.
Yeah, you guys killed it.
I'm sorry. Like I don't know
people,
what to tell you.
People loved movies. Like,
you know,
we want to go to movies. Like, we enjoy movies. Like, like I'm saying, we want to do it. But you have made it impossible for us to do it.
Yeah, like the last time I cared to go see a movie was the How to Train Your Dragon live action one, which was fun, and it was a lot of fun. It was great, but that was the last time I cared. You know? Well,
and I would say it probably like this: you went and saw it, because it was available. You knew what it was, but were you really like all that excited to go see it?
No.
Like, was it something where you're like, oh man, I've got to see this?
It was like, well, no, it's event.
Just, it's just,
it was
why wouldn't I go
Lord of the Rings?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I go see it? Because I have kids and it's something I know. It was, from what I heard, it was basically a shot for shot remake.
Right.
And so it's like, like, fine. That's why you went and saw it. But there wasn't anything really like you're saying, it wasn't an event.
Right.
It wasn't anything that you just got up and were like, man, if I don't see this, I'm going to be the dumbest kid at school.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that kind of thing.
Yeah. It wasn't Lord of the Rings 2 Towers. Like, it was bragging rights to go to school the next day and say, I saw it yesterday. And they're like, on opening day? Yes.
Yeah.
You know?
Star Wars.
I saw it right after school.
Yeah.
You know, it's an event. But there are no events.
There's nothing to really get us all that excited anymore like that. Yeah, and everything is very like...
Not since Avengers, like 2019.
Yeah. And Avengers and Star Wars is probably really what did kill it all.
Right.
Like...
Right.
Avengers
are so desperate for it to be an event this year.
I've heard they've spent $2 billion on it.
Yeah. Probably
$2 billion, man.
They're bringing back everyone.
Well, and they're killing. Like I heard in the very first scene, they're like killing Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Like I don't know if that's true.
I don't know if it's true. I don't know. I haven't heard that.
Well, it got leaked. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, the whole movie got leaked. Oh man, this was not a good game. I don't wanna. Oh, you. Darn it! Darn it to crap! That was such a crappy game. No, I mean it got leaked. I want to say the whole thing got leaked.
Too bad if it really. I haven't heard that.
Well, and I don't know, man. It just.
But
they don't know what they're doing. They don't care about. They care about the message. They don't care about actual cinema. Like I was watching Community. We've been watching Community, and like I used to really hate Britta. Because of like all the feminist garbage. But then I realized it's like, oh, they're making fun of feminism.
Right.
Like they're actually like taking it and like saying these ideas that like are, you know, what she really believes in. But yeah, they're actually making fun of the ridiculousness of feminism, which actually makes it funny. Like what makes it like worth watching.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, it's just like we have this argument all the time. It's like Robin. Robin is a terrible character. She is the worst. And the reason why other shows, in my opinion, kept getting made and other things like that kept getting done is because we as the audience let terrible characters like Robin, like Phoebe, like what's his name? The main character, Ross.
Worst.
Ross
is way worse than Robin, but Robin's pretty bad.
No way.
Ross is the worst.
Ross is
the most manipulative character.
Ross is at least funny.
He's not.
Ross is at least funny.
He's not.
Yes, he is. His little Rossisms.
No.
Like when he screams. Yeah, no. The Rossisms are funny. His stupidity is grating, though. But Phoebe is worse than Ross. I would much rather have Ross in the show than Phoebe. Phoebe adds nothing to the show. She literally is just the stupid hippie that they have because they wanted 3 boys and 3 girls. Robin is the worst. Like, and Lily's really bad, too. The only characters that you care about are Barney and Marshall. Like, they're the only ones that matter. Because what's his name is terrible too. He's just terrible for a different reason.
Oh, Ted's
terrible. He's a terrible character. He's a whiny little baby. He's the worst.
And for every little thing that happens in his life, he blames it on the girl.
Yeah.
And then he says, why can't I get married? And I was like, because you're just being a douche.
And that's the thing is like, that's the thing is because we watch shows like that, they then like, because it would be one thing if they just ended it at that, right? Where it's like, okay, we're going to keep it here. We're going to keep it at this, level. And then, but we're not going to go beyond that level. Like, it's like, yes, all these characters are maybe annoying and maybe you really don't like certain characters, but we're not really going to go beyond that. That's kind of the limit. And it like, no, they took that and they thought to themselves, oh, this is what people actually like and want. And then they kept doubling and tripling down. And now we get stupid shows like Scooby-Doo that has nothing to do with Scooby-Doo. And it's just a woke message fest of stupid proportions. Like, it's the dumbest thing in the world. What are you doing, Lapras? Like, go pick a lane. What is he doing?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Leave me alone, cat. Go somewhere.
I have no idea.
Well, that's good. It's nice to play. Nice to be playing 4-on-5. Like he literally wasted all that time. I don't even know what he was doing.
Right. I don't know. I cannot get past Ross and his manipulation of.
So what manipulation are you talking about? I've never heard that complaint before. Tell me what you mean by that.
No,
he's like really dumb. Like there's things about him that are like, oh my gosh, Ross. But what manipulation are you talking about? So that I'm on the same page.
Just his manipulation on Rachel, that he is just so clingy and not supportive of her and so kind of passive aggressive toward her that it just drives her crazy.
It
drives me nuts.
I don't get that at all.
And it's like, dude, you're such a jerk. Stop it.
I don't get that at all. Rachel is terrible too.
Well, I agree, but friends are just not good people.
Well, no, they're not. Like, it is funny because me and Brittany talk about that all the time. The only one that's really kind of a good person is Joey, but even he is like a womanizer.
Right. No,
I feel like Rachel and Ross deserve each other because they're both terrible people. Like, Rachel deserves every little thing that comes to her. She is an awful person, like just a terrible human being. And like, I'm trying to get where you're getting with manipulating. Like, he definitely does things where it's like, okay, it's obvious if you just were a normal person, you actually would have ended up with Rachel and then you would have had like a good life. But like, and it definitely, I think I know what you're talking about with when she gets her first job. Is that what you're talking about when they first like break up and they're on the break and like the whole thing?
Yeah.
But here's the thing is like, I wouldn't be okay with what Rachel was doing with a male coworker. Like, Brittany, I'm not gonna have Brittany doing that. Like, now I'm married to Brittany, so maybe you like make some kind of like, because they're just dating at the time, boyfriend, girlfriend, but that would make me not marry Rachel. Like,
I don't know the whole.
Now he's definitely insecure though. His insecurity is what I think bothers me. He definitely is too insecure. I don't know. I don't know if manipulative is the right word I would use though.
I think he guessed. I don't know. It just bugs me. And it's like, and he's like, fine by me. And it's like, dude, grow up. You're 12.
Well, that's a Rossism that's just like, well, I understand what you're saying. And those are just Rossisms though, to make the show like fun. But I understand what you're saying, though. That's why I don't like Robin, because Robin has Robinisms that bug the crap out of me, that don't bug the crap out of you. That's why she doesn't bother you as much, which, fair enough.
Yeah.
But no, Ross is like, I would not teach my son to be Ross.
Right.
At all. Like, he's too insecure. he's way too insecure for like his own good, which then basically almost ruins his life. Like he loses his job. He like gets anger issues.
Right.
He constantly is getting people pregnant and like isn't married to him. Like that happens twice. And so,
right.
Yeah, it's a whole, but I'll tell you this though, Rachel is just as bad because of what happened with Emily. Have you watched the show recently? So you know the British girl, right?
Yes.
So he gets married to the British girl, and she is like, you know, Rachel is like, I love Ross, so I'm going to go stop the wedding in England. And Ross makes, you know, the huge mistake of saying Rachel's name on the thing, and like
so dumb.
Well, yeah, it's a MacGuffin. It's a contrived, like, stupid story to make it like a problem,
right?
Which in reality,
it would be a problem.
It would be a problem, but like, I don't know that it would be such a problem that like. Well, and here's the thing: he just keeps doing stupid stuff, right? It's like, okay, so he says her name at the thing, and then Rachel's like, "We should just go on the honeymoon together." It's like, Ross, no. Like, you shouldn't be going, like, if you love this Emily person, you should not
do that.
Yeah, you should just be trying to get back with Emily. You don't go on the honeymoon with Rachel.
And where is your dad saying, dude, what is your problem?
Well, and that's
like,
that is the other problem.
I would have been like, no, you are not, I'm not paying for you to go on a honeymoon with another girl.
With another woman. You are actually married and you need to figure that out. Yeah. Well, but here's the thing too. I think Emily is well within her right to say to Ross, I don't want you to see Rachel.
Right.
Like,
yes.
Like, right?
Yes.
Like, I know that's
same with the other show for Robin.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you're well within your right. You cannot see Robin anymore. And it's like,
our relationship, because we know what people are. Like, it's not even that, like, you don't, like, because everyone's always like, well, that just means you don't trust me. It's like, well, no, like,
no,
that's not what it is. It's that
you're human.
Well, yeah, everyone is human. Like, that's why, like, you shouldn't, if you're married, you shouldn't be hanging out with the opposite sex outside of work, like outside of actual, like, legitimate things that you need to do for work.
Right.
Like, you just shouldn't. It's not smart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, like, I always find that to be so silly, because it's like, you're supposed to sacrifice for your, you know, spouse, right?
Yeah.
And
it's
for
like,
this
I would
person,
never hang out with just Brittany.
No. Well, not. And the thing is I wouldn't let you do that.
Right.
You know, like me. Like, I'd be like, Tyler, if you try and hang out with my wife by yourself, I might destroy your face. and I would never, like, hang out with Brittany or with Brianna just as friends. And look, like, you and Brittany were actually friends before.
Yeah, before you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but the thing is like, there's lines that you don't cross, just like you said, not because you actually think necessarily something's going to happen, but just simply because it's just not smart. Because what if it happens?
Right.
It's this, like, bro, like, it's the same reason that I am not comfortable with Brittany going, like, doing a show and kissing another man, even in the idea of just like a movie or a play. I am not okay with that. I am not going to let my wife in any circumstances kiss another man. I don't care what the reason is. Like, it boggles my mind that people are so shocked when something like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie happened. It's like, well, of course they did. Like, they were simulating sexual activity.
They were simulating being married.
Yeah. and they're doing, and this show, like, to do a movie takes, like, what is it? Like, you shoot for like 6 months? Yeah.
Yeah, and it's especially when you're the only two characters in the movie.
Right, really?
Like it's
you have
like you think about that your movie and you're like, I don't remember there being a bad guy.
Not well. They were each other. They were each other's bad guy. The biggest. They had the companies, so they obviously had like very minimal side characters. The biggest one was you know who he is. Vince Vaughn was in it, but
and that was just
not
like the
not
best
really
friend.
like not really like he's like a side character.
Yeah, he's the comedic. I almost shot you.
Yeah, I don't even know. That. I don't even know if they're ever in the same scene together. Yeah. That's how little they are. I can't even think of it. Maybe like once.
I know Brad Pitt is in the same scene with him, but I don't know about Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. So your other star isn't even in the same scene, just one of them.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean is it's like there is no reason to risk something like that happening. And like,
yeah, and it's not a trust issue, I don't think.
Well, no, it's not. It has nothing to do with security. Like the security is like, okay, if you're my wife or you're my husband, your job is to make sure that you don't put yourselves into situations that could lead to this. Like could do it. And because you love and respect me so much, you're going to sacrifice that little bit so that doesn't happen.
Right.
Like it's not, I never would be okay with it ever. Like I'm trying to think of a scenario where I would be like, okay, this is okay because of this. And because the reason that people do it is because they make millions of dollars. Right. So it's like people get millions of dollars thrown in their face. And it's like, well, then they kind of drop that moral code. But the thing is like, but that's literally the problem. You're dropping your moral code and your ethics because of money, because of fame. So like the only reason that someone would be like, well, yeah, let her kiss another guy because she's going to make millions and millions of dollars. And it's like, yeah, I get that argument. Like, is a little kiss really that big a deal? Because like, and that's the only argument that you could really make. But it's like, the thing is it is a big deal. It is. It is a big deal that my wife only kisses me. Like that is a big deal. And I don't understand people like, they just seem so shocked. They just seem so shocked about like, well, how could this happen? Like, why, how dare Brad Pitt leave Angelina Jolie? It's like, yeah, that was really sad and shouldn't have happened. Jennifer Aniston did not deserve that. Right. Like, she did not deserve to have that happen to her at all.
No.
But you also, and look, she was doing the same thing. She was kissing Ross, and other men on Friends, so it's, you have to have a code somewhere. And the thing is like, there's always a reason to break that code. I don't think that fame and fortune is the reason to do it. Like, and look, like it honestly is for everyone to like figure out. I don't care if other people don't agree with that. Like if Brianna got offered a role of a lifetime and she had to kiss another man and you were okay with it, it's like, yeah, okay, like that's fine. That every opinion that I have is for me.
Yeah.
I don't care about like the other person's opinion on the thing. And it doesn't matter to anyone else because not anyone else is my wife.
Yeah.
Like the only person that matters is Brittany. And so like Brittany is the only one that has to deal with this to begin with. And two, being married, like everyone has a standard that they want to uphold. And that's just simply the standard I want to uphold.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I just don't find any problem. Oh my gosh. That's stupid. That's so dumb. I don't find an issue with me having a standard and staying to it. Just like I don't care that other people don't.
Yeah.
And and it's like,
yeah, and it's like,
And frankly, it's never necessary, man. It's not.
Yeah.
Movies do not need people that are not married to each other in real life to kiss each other. They don't. You can make all the tension. You can even make all the sexual innuendo stuff. You can make all of that a reality and it still be like good, like not just like trite, like it actually is good and like makes sense in the story. You can do all of that without having to actually do any act. Like it's really not even that hard to accomplish it. But like we have to because we know that that's what sells. It's just like, I don't need to see the sniper actually destroy the guy's head when he takes a shot. Like you can make it known like, okay, this is like what happened without doing that. Like it's very easily possible. Like otherwise what would books be good for? Like we have an imagination, like we know like what is implied. Like you don't need to see it to know what is being implied, right?
Right. Yep. Yeah, but
you're dead.
Yeah.
But it's just yeah.
Yeah, it's sometimes to me I'm like, you know, if I still blame Brad Pitt for making his decisions, and
they're like,
and it's like each individual does their own decision, and
it's absolutely Brad Pitt's fault. He didn't like. Angelina Jolie was literally trying to do it, so we can be honest about that. That was true. Like she was literally trying to steal Brad Pitt away from Jennifer Aniston.
Right.
But Brad Pitt, just like you're saying, Brad Pitt made the choice to allow that to happen. Like he made the choice. So like there were stories of like she would so usually when you're making a movie and you have like scenes like that, you have like nude like clothes that you wear, and then through like camera magic and they like, you know, it's like they're naked.
Right.
Well, apparently she would actually crawl into the scene naked. Like she was actually naked with Brad Pitt. Like, so she would do stuff like that. So like it was obvious that stuff was going on.
Right.
And the thing is like, why didn't Brad Pitt like say anything to Jennifer Aniston? Why didn't he be like, hey, like, just so you know, like Angelina is like doing all this stuff, and it seems obvious to me that she's doing it because she's like trying to get with me. And he could have backed out. He could have said no, like you can obviously not make someone commit adultery as a you're like in your contract. Like if he had decided, look, like she's literally trying to ruin my marriage, so I'm not doing the movie anymore until she changes. And if she doesn't change, then that's that.
Right.
And yeah, Brad Pitt destroyed his own marriage, and you're absolutely right. And like sadly it was to the detriment of, you know, Jennifer Aniston, and it was terrible that it happened. Like it was all terrible.
Yeah.
And she didn't deserve it, you know, and you know, but the thing is like too, is like we just kind of we all moved on with our lives though too. We were just like, oh yeah, like you know.
And so did they.
Yeah.
You know? Like I don't know how many movies Jennifer Aniston did with you know, Sandler, dude. Yeah.
Well, I just mean it's like we didn't even like care that like.
Well, I mean,
we should care. We should care that two major stars committed adultery. Like we should care that happened. Like we should be able to be like, I'm not saying we need to hate them, but we should be able to like, you know what? Like maybe I don't go see the next movie that they do because I have a principled stance of like, I don't want to see a movie from people who commit adultery. Now, after a while, right? After a while, you forgive, and especially if Jennifer Aniston, was able to forgive, then okay, sure. But it's like we didn't really care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't actually care. We were just like, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah,
like,
to me, I'm like, it's Hollywood.
It is what it is, and but that's
Hollywood,
the thing, is
that's gross, and that's
why people continue to do stuff, because they get away with it too.
Right.
Like, we just, and again, we don't need to crucify people forever.
Yeah.
But I don't find it unreasonable to be like, hey, like, maybe we shouldn't support this lifestyle, even though it's Hollywood. Maybe we should like have a standard for ourselves and for others, that like we're not gonna go see like people who willingly cheat on their spouse, and at least not until like it's a little like chilled out, and like Angelina or Jennifer Aniston, has had like some closure. Maybe we do that. But that's the thing, is like, we also don't really care, because we say that it's like acting, that we're just kind of like, yeah, it's just acting. Who cares really? Like, they're professionals, and it's like, I don't know. I don't see it that way.
Well,
I just don't. And like I said, like my wife would not, I would not be okay with my wife doing it. Ever. I don't get it. I don't get why I don't get it. I get fame and fortune, I guess, but it seems like we're just prostituting ourselves out as people, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
And as we can see, like Hollywood, like how many people have died in Hollywood, like stars, that because of how terrible it seems like that life is. You know what I mean? You're not well adjusted. You're not like, you do terrible things to yourself and to others. So it's like, well, why are we glorifying it then?
Yeah. I mean, even Wolverine, Jackman, he was married for 20 years or something. And just this last summer, I don't know if he cheated, but got a new girlfriend who's 20, 30 years younger than him.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know his story.
But then again, you have like Leonardo DiCaprio that is just like,
I know,
I'm never going to get married. I don't care.
It just, is always dating 20-year-olds and
dating 20-year-olds. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
And it's like, what each their own, man.
Well, and that's where you do have to do that. That is true. Yeah. What I get at, though, is like, I don't know why people have an issue with someone having a principled stance against things like that. Like, I don't watch certain actors and actresses because of this. It's like, I don't really want to see, or like music. It's like, I don't really want to listen to Taylor Swift, because for a long time, I don't feel like she was really that good a person. Now, again, I love Redemption. So like Redemption's great. So like, it seems like she's kind of turned around. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Now I kind of feel a little more comfortable with it. But like, because it's this idea of like, because in the Bible, it's like judge not lest you be judged. And it's like, that's not like, people are misusing what that means. Like, one,
is the audio working on the video game?
Is it not?
I don't know. Dang it. Sorry. I'm paying attention to that. Oh, there it goes. Now it's off. I'm sorry. There you go.
Yeah, that happened. That happened. Well, no wonder people weren't caring, because our vibe gaming was terrible. We didn't have sound on the game. Well,
sorry.
Well, wonderful.
I need to watch
This
that.
is why I'm a terrible producer. Darn it. It's always something.
Yeah.
Always something you forget. It's like, well,
It's okay. This may need to be my last game, but
no, that's fine.
yeah.
But yeah, what were we talking about? I had a point I was driving towards, and now I can't remember. Talking about Leo. Talking about
Standards.
Oh, what was it?
To me, it's almost like
Oh, judging. So, like, in the Bible, in other verses of the Bible, it talks about judging. It talks about judging, and that we should judge based on, like, righteousness. And it's like, really, what Christ was talking about, judge lest you be judged, it wasn't that you don't judge bad actions of people. It's that you don't judge the person. So it's like, if you say to yourself, okay, I believe this person is like irredeemable, right? Like, I'm not gonna help this person because they're, poor, or I'm not going to, all the Jesus, things that he taught us about, like loving your neighbor as yourself. All those things are true, but like, we should be able to call evil evil. That's the difference. Is like, no, I can say to a person, hey, you know what? You shouldn't be a stripper. You shouldn't do that. It's bad for you. It's bad for your soul. It's bad for you and all things. And like, it's fine to have freedom, and then as a society, we vote on what we want, and we live in a society, so we try to do the best that we can. All those things are true. But me judging that being a stripper is not a good thing to do is not me judging the person as a good or bad person. It's me judging the action as good or bad. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with me saying I am better than you because you're a stripper and I'm not. It's saying stripping is not good. It is not good for society. It breaks up marriages. It is unhealthy for the person who's doing the stripping. On and on and on and on. And you make your case for why you believe that. And then you go about saying, okay, even if there are strippers in this world, or prostitutes, or porn stars, or whatever, alcoholics, drug dealers, drug addicts, you then go about saying, okay, like, even though these things are real, I'm going to be a part of the solution, which is to help those people get to a position that they don't need to do that or don't want to do that. And even if they do it for the rest of their life, I still will not judge them as the person, but I will judge the action as not good. That's the difference. And like, I don't understand why people don't get that principle. Like, and you don't have to be Christian to really understand it. Like, you don't have to believe in the Bible to understand it. Like, we can say something is bad to do. There are lots of things that are bad to do. Lots. And then you can make your argument for maybe why you think it's not bad to do. And that's great too. That's great. And if you really love people, you'll listen to why they think it's not a bad thing to do. And that's okay. And then if you were more compelling, then you will most likely not just win the debate, but then you'll hopefully bring people to your side, and then you'll change society or whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, right?
Right.
Like, and it's okay to like have standards. Like I said, like if Brittany started stripping, I would divorce her the same day. Okay? Like, my wife is not going to be a stripper. Okay? Like, and if people are mad about that, you're a moron. Like, I have every right to say, no, I don't want my wife to be a stripper. other people can say, yeah, that doesn't bother me. It's like, oh, okay. Like, and if we are adults, we can have a conversation about that and say, okay, this is why I think that. And I say, okay, this is why I think that. And then you just move on. Like, it doesn't have to ruin you. It doesn't have to make you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have to end a friendship even. It's just, this is what I believe and this is what you believe. It doesn't even have to be an argument.
Right.
But again, that's still not judging like the person. You're judging the action, and we should be able to say that we don't like this action. We don't like this action. It's just like with me, the difference between the way me and you look at the church. Like, there shouldn't be any problem with you being like, yeah, like, I don't like this about the church. I don't like this action. I think you even to the point of like, maybe you think it's evil. And it's like, okay. And then I listen to you and say, okay, tell me, help me understand. Because you might be right. That's the other thing too, is you might be correct.
Yeah.
I might be wrong in my assertions. And the only way I'm going to find whether or not I am right or wrong about those assertions is if I'm willing to discuss it with you, but also be able to say, this is what I think, this is why I think it's bad, this is what I don't believe should or shouldn't happen, blah, 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 blah. And again, it's not, but the purpose, and this is where Christians fail. Like, I'm not pretending like Christians are like perfect or even necessarily good at this. They make they do the bad kind of judging all the time. Like, judging actions because it's like something maybe people shouldn't do is one thing. Christians, though, then a lot of times do take it too far where they start judging the person and making them feel like they're irredeemable. And that is an issue. Like, how many people do you know, you personally, I think everyone's probably been through that. Where they're like, well, why would I want to be a part of this organization? You've made me feel and believe that, like, not that just the thing that I was doing was maybe bad, or that maybe I should take a different path. You've actually made me feel like I am bad because I made this mistake, or that I did this thing, and it's like that constantly and that is happening. And then it pushes people away.
And then people are like, I don't care if you care if I'm redeemable or not. I don't care about your opinion on it.
Right. And then it just like, consistently moves us further and further away from actually being Christian, helping each other, doing the right thing, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then you've just defeated the whole purpose of your message to begin with.
Right.
Like, you've defeated the whole reason that you had this conviction that you had.
Right. Yeah. So to me, I'm like, yeah, you can have those morals. I don't, and those feelings about, the church or any other church or any way you want, any organization you want. But I think the world revolves around 2 or 3 things, and it's just not going to stop, no matter what the church says. Because the church revolves, I don't know, sometimes the church revolves around money, and it's like, it's hard to argue against that.
Well, the whole world revolves around money.
Right. And it's like, also the whole world revolves around sex.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, and that's just how it is.
Well, and that's the thing, is like, that is the issue that we're always going to have, is like, because there's 2 different arguments or 2 different things that we're saying.
So
we're saying things that are prescriptive, and then we're saying, and I can't remember the other word, we're saying things that are. Because, and the funny thing is like, those can both be true. Now the issue is like, if you're able to have a real conversation, then you make the prescriptive argument of what should happen. That's where we have failed constantly, and I don't know how we even get back to it. I have no idea how we get back to a place where conservatives and liberals are having real conversations about what they deem to be the moral good, and then they make compelling arguments to the base, and then we vote on it, or we send people to vote on it in our system, right? It's like, I don't know that there is an actual path to that anymore. Like, and so that's why people will always like we'll equivocate, we won't understand, we won't care, we'll stop caring. Like, and if you read the Bible, like, you know that was gonna happen. Like, whether you believe in the Bible is true or not, the times that we're in were, and whether you believe it's prophecy or not, it was prophesied in the Bible. Like, the Bible said this is what would happen in our time. And so it's like, well, whether that was just a good guess, okay, fair enough. But then the question is like, okay, what's the prescription? And some people, they're just like, well, I don't care about a prescription. Why change human nature? Why? So it's like, people, like, when you look at the red pill people, they're like, you know, family, but then they're like, but I should be able to sleep with women outside of my marriage just because men are geared that way. And it's like, okay, you lost me there. Like, I'm good with some of this other stuff, but now you've lost me. Right. And it's like, but that's literally that's what almost every group is getting to. And it's like, I think, for example, you seem to just be at the point of like, you throwing your hands up and you don't care. Like, not that you don't care about things, but like the church, for example, it's just like, yeah, why would I care what they think? Why would I care? Why would I care? Yeah. Why would I care what a bishop thinks? And the thing is I'm not even saying that that's wrong. I'm not even saying that's unreasonable. Yeah. And so it's just like, that's where the issue is like,
I really wouldn't care what a bishop has to say. He's never paid for my daughter's insulin. Like, he's never, you know, come to my aid. So I have, and also it's probably just a plumber or an electrician telling me my, you know, how my soul is doing. I'm like, I don't
well, and that is
I don't care for you to know.
Well, and like, that's the whole thing. I've come to some like thoughts, or at least recently, where it's like, I tried for a really long time to be a part of the church, like to be a part of like building the organization. Like, I tried to be a seminary teacher. I genuinely like try to be a part of it, right? Right. And I just keep getting rejected. Like, I apply to jobs, like I never get an interview. You know, I know I have long hair and a beard right now, but like I would easily shave that and cut my hair. But like, I've never had like high callings really, or like callings that I feel like would be, you know, more useful to me. And you get to a point where you're just like, okay, like, I have faith. Like, you will never probably ever hear me say that the prophets are not the prophets. I believe that they are called of God and they are the prophet. I believe Joseph Smith was a prophet. I believe the Book of Mormon is scripture next to another testament of Christ, next to the Bible. Like, and I have all these experiences that make me believe that, right? But having said that, I don't look at the organization of the church anymore and think, oh, the organization of the church is what I need to appease. So it's like, that is why I have long hair and pierce my ears and will get a tattoo probably one day, or why I drink coffee and tea, because it's like, I believe that Jesus Christ is the Savior of the world. I believe that Heavenly Father is God. I don't believe that. I believe that the men that are bishops are there to help us draw closer to the Savior. But I would agree with you that the church became really like punitive in its understanding of what its actual, what it should have been doing. Like, you as a person or me as a person, like, we're all sinners, right? So we're all sinners.
Right.
I don't know that we need bishops to be more than kind of what pastors are. Like, a pastor gives a message, they have goals, they set up, like, you know, we have young men's and young women's activities.
Yep.
Like, you're kind of more like a manager of the branch ward that you're in. And I think that that's good. Like, you need like you need someone,
a local
local leadership.
A local leadership, but
and you're teaching doctrine that the church teaches. But
Yeah.
I don't know that you need anyone to be a gatekeeper to like your spiritual progress. Like, you don't need someone saying, "Oh, it's on me to determine whether or not you are worthy." Like, God determines whether I am worthy, and I only need and the thing is, the other reason that I believe that to be true is because there's no consistency. So you could have a bishop who is just like, I believe in second chances. I don't think you need to do this, that, or the other. I'm not going to take your temple recommend away for whatever sin this is. I want you in the temple. Like, so you could have a bishop that's like that. And then you could get a bishop that's super strict.
2 weeks later.
Yeah. And the thing is like, that I do think is the problem. And what I believe is that the organization of the church is doing. The organization is fine, but like, I don't need any other man, including the prophet, telling me what my stance is with God. Like, they should be teaching me correct principles and helping me follow those correct principles. But if they're not saving ordinances, like hair length, who cares? Who cares?
Yeah.
Like, I can understand maybe why you say, hey, maybe you shouldn't drink because alcohol is not healthy for you and it can lead, people get addicted to it. Okay, fine. But like coffee and tea?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but like,
it just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't.
And the world we live, sorry, not just the world we live in, we've learned so much. And coffee is better for you than Mountain Dew or Kickstarter.
Right.
Or
well, and that's where the
inconsistencies.
That's where the inconsistencies
I'm sorry,
start, right?
I can't tell you otherwise. Like,
well, that's just from the data we have.
Yeah.
That is what the science is leading us to. That's the conclusion that science is leading us to.
Yeah.
And there's no problem. There shouldn't be. And here's the other issue. And this is where I am going to challenge and would challenge you or my brothers, people who have left the church. The issue is not with leaving or anything like that. That's not what I'm getting at. If we believe, right, that the church should change, right? So for example, coffee and tea, you can't crucify them then for doing it. That is a problem. That is also an issue. Like, if you want the church to grow or to be like, oh, you know what? We were wrong about this. You're right. We were wrong. But then you crucify them for it? Well, then that's why they're never going to change. Like the people that left. Yeah, and I'm not saying that like you're doing anything wrong by not still leaving. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm saying if we want to have real honest discussion, then we have to give grace on both ways. Like, we all need grace. We all deserve grace. We all need grace. And so if we give each other grace, then we won't have as many issues we want. And that doesn't mean that you'll come back to church. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, we give each other grace. Even if we actually did sin, like even if we sinned, The idea is that we give each other grace. That's what Jesus was saying, is like, look, you don't need to be mad at the woman at the well. You don't need to be married or mad at the woman who was caught in adultery, because I committed the atonement. He obviously hadn't at that moment yet, but he was going to commit the atonement, and it was going to fix all of that. That was the point. Like, the woman at the well needed grace. The woman caught in adultery needed grace. Like, we all need grace. But that also includes leaders of churches too. And we both are hurting each other by not offering that grace to each other. I think the church needs to give more grace, absolutely. But everyone also needs to give the church's grace back. And that's where it seems like both sides are failing. And again, it's not for a certain outcome. It's not like, well, please do this and then you'll come back to church. That's not what I'm suggesting. But we all have to be like, unless we're pretending, like, because there's all these arguments, right?
But it's like, okay, well, what's your definition, or what's your bar for grace? You know, like, when
everyone, you have to have that discussion with every single thing. Right. You would have to have that discussion with every single thing that we're talking about, like every single, because we could go through line by line, right? Like, okay, this is what I think the church is doing well. This is what I think the church is doing wrong. And you literally, everything would need to be like handled almost on an individual basis. Where it's like, okay, like, coffee and tea is like, yeah, that's a little easier to give grace for. Maybe it's a little harder to give grace for when you guys, like, didn't manage the funds correctly.
Right.
But should grace ever be withheld? No, never. Does that mean that maybe they have to show forth more contrition? Sure. Or show forth more transparency? Absolutely. Like, everything has its own level, and in order for grace to be given or received in a meaningful way, almost kind of like being sorry, right? Like, if I call you a dum-dum and I say sorry, it's like, that's probably not going to take you're going to be okay with that. It's not going to take very long for you to get over it, right? Yeah. But if I punch you in the face, right? Like, you're going to be like, Mike, I need a little bit more,
and
like,
insult your wife, and you know,
like, I need a little bit more
really
from
go
you.
For it.
Yeah. I need a little bit more from you before I can, like, get on this, get with you with offering you grace. Because I need a little more from that. Like, and that's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah. And it was
perfectly reasonable.
So
we surrendered? That's dumb. Yeah, that's dumb.
I wasn't paying attention, but like, when...
Well, this is a very engaging conversation.
Yeah. When I was leaving, it was, you know, the bishop said something stupid to me, and I was like, oh, you don't really know me. You don't really know my position, and you've been in here for 2 weeks, you know? Yeah. And it was more like an okay. Right. You don't know anything about me. Like, this priesthood power thing, and I don't really... You know, like, that was the first time I was like, oh, when you start, like, getting doubts, and you start getting all these things. And here's the thing. And it just doesn't go away. Because of human nature, I'll put it to you like this. The reason I feel this way is because I don't feel prideful enough to believe that if the same thing happened to me that happened to you or happened to my brothers, that for some reason I would be above leaving the church. I don't believe that. And if you were treated more the way I was treated, it's reasonable to say that you maybe wouldn't have left. And now again, this isn't about like me being right, you being wrong, or you need to come back or I need to leave. That's not what this is about. It's about us finally coming to an understanding of like, okay, the gospel, I believe that the gospel of Jesus Christ is real. I believe that temples are real. I believe that we can be sealed to our family for time and all eternity in the temple. That is why I put up with a lot of things. I'm okay with the idea that other people don't want to put up with those things
because one, they maybe don't believe it anymore. Two, because of different things that happen. All that is fine. The issue though is it still will always come back to the idea of the gospel of Jesus Christ is his gospel, and he will determine what is and what is not. And so I have been on this whole thing about like, I do not do the things in the church that I do not believe to be correct. That's why I drink iced tea, because I don't believe it's correct. And then when they ask me, do you follow the word of wisdom? I say, yes, I follow the word of wisdom. And it's not me trying to circumnavigate anything. It's not me trying to be a psyop. I genuinely believe that I am doing those things. That's the point. I don't any longer care, like kind of what you're talking about. I no longer care about the opinion of my sins of a bishop, because they have not proven to me that they actually understand why or how it's supposed to actually be navigated. Yeah. And I no longer am going, I love bishops for the things that they do that are good things that they do, like managing the ward, like trying to help people. You know, I'm in the bishopric. Like, I know what money we send to people and what we pay for, and it's a lot. And like you talk about, like with insulin, I'm pretty confident that they would pay for your insulin. But yeah, it's also true to say that they might be looking for not something in return, but they'd be like, well, will you start coming to church again? And it's like, well, I don't know. And everyone has to make that decision. And it's not, because it becomes so ticky-tacky, like tit for tat, that is also not fair. That is not what the gospel of Jesus Christ is about. It's not. Like, you served a mission. You got married in the temple. You did those things. And so just purely based on that, you should be having your kids' insulin paid for, in my opinion. But then, just like we've talked about, because I'm not your bishop, right? Yeah. That is likely not going to be the case. And that's where then people do, it's like, well, look, if you guys aren't serving me anymore, and it's like, look, it's not a small thing. This isn't like we're saying, hey, I need you to help me with my car payment. Because even though we do that, maybe doing that consistently can lead to like ideas of like, oh, well, I deserve this. Yes, because we both know that entitlements can go too far. We both agree with that. Yeah. This isn't the same thing. Getting your kid insulin is not an entitlement. It's not. Like, getting your kid insulin is how your daughter lives or dies. Like, if insulin dries up, your daughter will get very sick. That's different. And that's kind of the problem, is that we don't, because we're this tit for tat thing. And admittedly, for me, this is the, I think that is the biggest weakness of the conservative party, is we become very tit for tat, and we're not as Christian as we could be or should be. Like, you know, me and you have talked about many times, like, we should probably have universal health care. Like, and we could afford it. Like, we have the budget to afford it. We just have chosen not to, because we want to blow more people up. Right. You know, we have $1 trillion budget for our military. We could pay for universal health care. And look, do it the conservative way. We've talked about that ad nauseum. And then that does become, for me at least, that is where the church isn't. That's where the church is also failing. And again, we all need grace. We all need that. But that's also why I don't blame people, or I understand why people would feel the way they feel and go the routes that they go. Because I'll tell you this, if the church starts treating me poorly, I'm not going to be going to church. Even if I believe all the things about Joseph Smith and the temple, I'm not going to church that hurts me or my family.
Right.
That will not happen.
Yeah.
And the thing is what's funny is I think even if you didn't believe, right? Even if you didn't believe that Joseph Smith was a prophet, all those things, if the church started treating you the way you deserve to be treated, you might just go to church simply because they treat you well and it's a good place to be. Like, that's what's so stupid about it.
Yeah.
That's what's so stupid about it. So if we really want to save souls, then why aren't we doing the things that, and admittedly, I think that's why Christ was constantly frustrated by his apostles, because they never got it. They never understood the message. They kept saying all these stupid things. They kept, you know what I mean? So even the apostles that were with Jesus didn't get it. And I'm sure that was super frustrating for him.
Yeah.
And that's why, again, it's like we've talked about, things that like other people said, or like even your own parents, not to put them on blast, and like the ideas of like certain members. And it's like, I do not blame people for going the routes they go, because it's like it makes sense. Like, why wouldn't you go that way? Why wouldn't you feel this way? Why wouldn't you be overcome with like grief and then lose like a testimony, or lose like, because it can be earth shattering.
Yeah.
Like, because it's not like it's not like you went with the intention of doing it. You know what I mean? You didn't go into that bishop's meeting thinking this.
Yeah.
You thought you were getting help.
It can be very relieving.
Oh yeah, and it is relieving.
Yeah.
Even if you stay in the church, like again, like I will probably stay because of my different experiences and what I believe. But it is very like me having earrings and a long hair and beard controlling my appearance is like what you're saying. It is very cathartic. Like I have control over my own life, and no one's going to tell me that I can't do this.
And it's relieving to have that power and be like,
right.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry. You cannot tell me I'm a bad person anymore.
Right.
Because you don't. I don't really care if you do.
Right.
Like, and
that really was, and that really is the issue. Is that like
it's relieving, and it's like I don't care if you say anything.
Right.
And yeah. So to me, I was just like, I'm just gonna roll my eyes. Like every time someone says, anything like that to me, I'm like, I don't know you. I don't know your opinion. And I am not going to send my 8-year-old daughter to be interviewed by you in a closed room. I'm just no, I'm not going to do it.
And I don't even think they do that anymore for that reason,
right?
Because it's absurd.
Yeah.
But yes, like to your point, because I think it used to happen.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, you're not wrong. Like I wouldn't
when
either.
I was 14 or 15, that being told that, the only important thing is that you tell the bishop the truth and you follow what he says.
Yeah.
And like
as if he was an actual real authority on
he had the priesthood power.
Right. Well, and
that's it.
And that's where the issue is, right? Is like if you believe that like we have the Melchizedek priesthood and all those things, it's like, yeah, we believe that he has priesthood power. But he's not God. He's not an all-knowing like soothsayer. He's not. And the thing is like people take on this mantle of things that are just not. It was never intended to be that way, and people get hurt.
Yeah.
People get hurt,
often,
and people
and in serious ways.
Yeah. In real ways.
Yeah.
And that's why it's always so frustrating when, for me, that like, because it's okay to also like have a discussion on like, okay, we have to take personal responsibility for the things that we do and have done. That's perfectly fine.
Something super interesting happened to me the other day.
Yes.
I was talking to Brianna, and we were talking about our mission. And Owen is like, what mission did you guys go on? Like, he was thinking it was a literal thing. And we were like, we went on LDS missions. And he's like, what mission? What are you talking about? And to me, I am not going to suggest a mission for my son.
Sure.
I'm just not. It was a good experience, and it was a terrifying experience.
Yeah.
And I don't want my son to feel like that is a needed thing.
Well, and look, I like, again, would you agree that me and you are the avatars of the opposite path?
Yeah.
Like, I went this way, you went that way.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, perfect. I couldn't agree with you more. Like, I've told people this. I've said to them, Jamie will decide. Like, I teach him the doctrine. I believe this is a doctrine. But again, just all the things I'm saying, right? If he chooses not to serve a mission,
yeah,
and if anyone comes up to him and tries to convince him otherwise, I like you've seen me mad maybe before. Mm-hmm. I might be so enraged that you might not know who you're talking to. Like, no one will discuss this, will even talk about it with my son other than me.
Right.
Like, obviously Brittany, but like no one else. Nobody. Like, I'm okay with the people like saying, okay, like it's a commandment. It's like, okay, perfect. We do believe that because of prophet, blah, blah, blah. I'm okay with people saying, hey, like it's a good idea because of da-da-da. But as soon as Jamie makes that choice, like, people better watch out, because I will not have Jamie shamed into a mission. It will not happen.
Yeah.
And like his course of life, the way that he chooses to go, will be completely and utterly based upon his the way that he views the world and the beliefs that he has made, and covenants or anything else that he does with God. That is how it will happen.
Yeah.
And it's like,
it's just, it drives me nuts, this mythical results that are expected from missions.
well, right.
You know,
and that
like,
is, and like, that's false.
I will be blessed the rest of my life, or I've done so much work that I deserve this kind of job, or now that I've learned Spanish, I now deserve just that better of a job, later, or, even
we get into
marriage
this, like,
looks.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
That was a big thing on my mission.
Oh yeah,
like
for sure.
The points,
I'm sure it was. Yeah, the point system. Yeah,
the point system.
Right. No, and that's the problem.
Especially in Mexico City. It was disgusting.
That's literally
looking back at it.
That's literally what I am getting at, and the longer I live, the more that I am seeing that, because it's like, okay, I served a mission. I had all these terrible things happen to me. I continue in the faith, and I believe. And again, I do. My faith is not in crisis at all. I believe all the things. The problem is, though, is that just like you, I was taught that false doctrine. And it's false doctrine.
Yeah.
And it is prevalent throughout the whole church.
But it was encouraged.
Yeah. And that's
it's not that it was just false doctrine. It was encouraged.
That's exactly the issue that, like, and every church has this issue. I'm not saying this is unique to the LDS faith. It's not. Every church has something that's like, oh, we're teaching something, or subtly we're teaching it, or blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Or even outright teaching it. But,
and it's like, now that they changed the girls' age that they can go on a mission, and it's like, well, what was the purpose of it not being that way, Because every guy coming out of high school was worried about being Dear John, because his girlfriend's not going on a mission either, And so going out of high school, I was like, I'm probably going to get Dear John easy.
Well, and that is the issue, is like,
and And now it's like,
it's good.
Well, sorry, but now they're going to go on a mission at 18, and it's like, all right.
Well, and that is what I would say is the grace part that the church deserves. That is an example of what I mean by grace towards the church.
Yeah.
But I don't disagree with you that like me and you got hosed.
Right.
With we got hosed in everything, man. Like we were one of the first people to preach my gospel, which was hard. Uh-huh. Like we were having to actually and it's better. Like it is a better system than memorizing rote things, but it was hard. Then we lived in the system where you could only call, like my mission president would only let me call for 40 minutes on Christmas.
Right.
And it's like,
yeah, I got in trouble for going over.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's literally like,
what are you going to do to me?
That's literally the problem. So again, I believe all the things. I believe Joseph Smith was a prophet. I believe the Book of Mormon is true. But all of these things that we are talking about are not true. There should never be a mission president ever to have thought to himself, I'm not going to let missionaries who have not seen or heard from their parents or girlfriends, I'm not going to let them talk to the people that they love for more than 40 minutes. That never should have happened. Now, again, this is the issue, or this is the issue as I see it. I believe these things to be true. That's why I continue to go to church. That's why I continue to take sacrament. That's why I believe in the temple. I have decided and will continue to cut everything out of this culture that I'm in that does not serve me or my family, which is all those things. So it's like, no, you won't be telling Jamie to serve a mission. Like, I will help him navigate that. No, you won't tell me how much tithing or fast offerings I pay. I will do that. No, you won't tell me the length of my hair. You won't tell me my beard. You won't tell me coffee and tea. I will determine that. All of those things, and that is where I think the church is failing. And the reason maybe I feel this way is because I've seen so many people go down this route where just I've seen so many people going down the route that you're going, and the lament to me is that people have done real damage to others, and they've done this damage not knowing that they did this damage because of pride or their own sin or whatever. And then they were, instead of leading people to Christ, which was the whole point, they pushed them away with false idea, false doctrine. We were literally being taught, we lived in the same ward, and look, I'm not trying to burn anyone. I'm not trying to say I love your dad. I think your dad was a wonderful bishop. I don't think anything bad about him.
Right.
But, and it wasn't from, the funny thing was, it wasn't from him.
Right.
But young men's leaders and all these things, or other family members, aunts, uncle, whatever, you're setting everyone up to fail. Because the thing is again, what is the only thing that matters? Well, the only thing that matters is that I am a believer in Christ, that I do what it is that Christ teaches. We believe that prophets guide us to find what that is. Okay, so perfect, that's fine. But again, that has nothing to do with the length of your hair. That has nothing to do with drinking coffee. That has nothing to do with, and on and on and on and on it goes. Now, should the church have standards? Of course. Of course. There's nothing wrong with having standards. But I think, and I've had this issue for such a long time, where it's the Jews, for example, were God's people, right? If you're following the track, the Israelites were God's people, right? Let's say all the miracles happened, all that's true, right? Let's just grant it. Well, eventually, they're not God's people anymore. And it's like, well, how'd that happen? Well, it's because they became the Pharisees and the Sadducees, and they started using the law as an oppressive measure to hurt people. Well, guess what? Guess what is happening? When Joseph Smith brought forth the Book of Mormon, and again, let's just assume that it's true, right? If you assume it's true, Joseph Smith and the gospel that he was teaching with the Book of Mormon, going with the Bible, celestial marriage, which, look, celestial marriage is a wonderful doctrine. I will defend that doctrine all day long because it is wonderful. Being able to live with your family forever in heaven is wonderful. Becoming a god, inheriting God's kingdom, that's wonderful, right? Those are great, wonderful things to look forward to. But then the problem is, and this was exactly what was happening during the time of the Jews when Jesus came. So many people were fed up and were being oppressed by the Pharisees and the Sadducees that they stopped doing what they were supposed to do. And the thing is like, even though I believe the prophets and the apostles are usually teaching the doctrine, and the thing is that I'm actually talking about, they also do things like BYU, where you have to shave and you have to cut your hair and you can't have earrings, or you can't have and it's like, you guys are using the law, the doctrine, to oppress people, and it's pushing people away. I just saw a headline where U.S. LDS membership is cratering. Now, I don't know if that's true. Obviously, everything can be everything. Yeah. But it makes sense.
It does.
It makes sense that in the U.S., that in the other world, it would be going up because we're offering so much to the outside world. Like, we're building wells, we're building, it makes sense that people would be going to the church in, like, Argentina, for example.
Right.
But then if you're in the U.S., like, the church is not, it, again, like I keep saying,
well,
they have become like the Pharisees.
Yeah. There's that, and then they're like forcing temples onto communities that don't want it. Like, a lot of communities are like, I don't know what your temple is. I just want my mountains. And a lot of communities,
you'd have to definitely go, because that's definitely more complicated just because of like land purchase. Yeah. But I get what you're saying.
But yeah, what I was gonna say is, I know I'm being prayed for every night to have my heart soften. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like,
and I know exactly. I know exactly what you mean by that. Right.
I don't know. I think I am more soft and more open and more freed to let people be who they want to be now, way more than I was. Like, my heart goes out to everyone now.
Well, the thing is like,
how I felt.
You have, I think it really, to harp on that, I think that is a misunderstanding of what actually happened and what is going on.
Right.
Like, I tell people all the time when I talk about you of how good and kind of a person you are. Like, when I think of Tyler Willis, that's what I think is that. Yeah. I literally tell people that all the time. Your heart is way softer than mine, for example. You are way nicer than me in a lot of ways. You're, I think we're pretty similar kind-wise, and I believe nice and kind is different. But like, I don't think your heart needs to be softened.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, if the goal is like, okay, we want to pray for Tyler because we want him to come back to church, because we want him to be able to go to the temple. We believe that it will bring him blessings. So like, so let me put that hat on right now. It's like, okay, this is what I would be praying for Tyler. I'd be praying for Tyler to have his heart be healed. I would be praying for Tyler to be able to find someone in his life. And honestly, I hope that that's me. I feel like I'm probably the only person, maybe Kara, that can have this kind of conversation with you, where it's like, you don't feel attacked, you feel validated, you know that I love you. It's not about making you be who I want you to be. It's about, this is just what I believe, and I believe that blessings come from this. So like, of course I want you to come, but like, I get why you don't. And so it's like, so if I continue my prayer and I'm like, okay, hopefully he'll find someone that he can confide in and that will love him. I pray that the bishop will soften his heart and that he will help Tyler and his family in the things that he needs, so that he knows that other people are actually thinking about him and care for him, and that there's no strings attached. That's the thing, is that is so different. Like,
Right.
I need people to pray for me for my mental health. I need people to be like, okay, help Mike's mind calm down. Help him not be so like agitated all the time. Help Mike find a person that calms him down. Admittedly, I think that's why we work so well as friends, because we're very yin and yang in a lot of things. Like, you can bring me down from the mountain, and then I can bring you up from like wallowing, right? And it's like, that's what friends are supposed to do. We're supposed to take care of it. Like, that's literally the message of Christ. And that's what's so funny, because I completely agree with you. I guarantee you that you're right about that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like, in my personal opinion, they've misunderstood what the problem is. And then that goes back to what I'm saying about like Pharisees, that like we need to cut that out like it's a tumor. Like, we need, and again, the church would need grace to do it.
Right.
They would need grace to like, okay, like, you're changing, so we're gonna forgive all this stuff, and we're gonna move forward together. So the church definitely needs that, because the church really is people still. At its base, it's still people running an organization.
Yeah.
So that is true. But the thing is the first party who should do this is not us. It's the church. The church should be the first initiator, because they're the ones with all the power, with all the influence, with all the money.
With all the money, with all of it. With all the organization.
Right.
You know? Like, when people leave the church, there is no organization for them to go to have an opposition church. And I don't think they want that.
Well, and even an opposition that's like, not even necessarily an opposition, but just like
they don't want to go to an antichrist, thing. You know, why would we want? Why do you think we want that?
Well, and the thing is why then, like, with you, my brother's like, what? And like, I'm not trying to dog on bishops. I know their job is hard, and they're humans, and they make mistakes.
Right.
But they definitely don't care about you as much as I care about you.
Right.
They don't care about you as much as your parents do.
Yeah.
They don't care about as much as your siblings do. And the thing is like, if you are actually a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and you actually love the people that maybe you, like you're saying, that are praying for you, that like, cause like, I think about you all the time. I think about you all the time, and how I can help you find peace in this life. I constantly am thinking about you and your family. Mm-hmm. And the thing is like, I also came to a realization that like, you don't need me to preach to you. You need me, like, if you ask me to preach to you, then okay, perfect. Like, I'll preach to you.
Right.
But like, what you need me to do is to actually love you the way Christ loves you, and do my best to do that, because obviously I'll never reach that goal. That's such a lofty goal.
Right.
But then in so doing that, provide a space that like, it isn't a tit for tat thing. Like, you and your family are not gonna get, like, if you needed me to loan you money, just as an example, that doesn't come with strings attached.
Right.
Like, it's not, okay, I do this and now you have to do that. And it's like, no, like, if I am upholding what I believe that Christ is telling me to uphold, I am doing that simply because it's the right thing to do. And like, I feel like if the church did that, if they finally would put away the things that make them out to be like the Pharisees, the similarities there, even though I do believe that they are doing some great and wonderful things, and I do believe that they are prophets called of God, there are still things that are interjected because they are fallible men, and that is what I think are some of those things. And yes, they need grace from all of us, that if they change, or if they did make changes, that they wouldn't be torched for it. But honestly, even if they were to get torched for it, they should still do the right thing because it's the right thing.
Right.
And the thing is I have yet to hear a compelling argument against the things of like, because if the scripture says that man looketh on the outward appearance and God looketh on the heart, then that means that like you very well could be closer to Christ and God than a Relief Society president who's never missed church. And the thing is until we as members of the church understand that, we will continue to hemorrhage members. And until bishops get that, they will continue to hemorrhage members. Now, again, I've said this to you before. The church needs you. The church needs Danny. The church needs my brother Ryan and Jake, because you guys get it. And I'm hoping one day that there will be something that gets you there, because you will do so much good. And not for the church, but for Christ. Just like Ryan and Mason are building the kingdom of God by doing what they're doing. Even though they don't do it in God's name, they are building his kingdom by helping the people that they help. Even though they don't do it in the name of the church or anything like that. Yeah. And so it's like the church needs people like you, because you guys are the ones that are actually going to change it all. Now that's just, I bring that up just because that's just something to opine on. Now, does that mean, well, now I'm going to go to church? No, that's not what it means. It's not. It's just, I also know that the church does fail because they've pushed people away, but also because those people are away. And again, it's not me trying to say, well, like, how dare you not be in church? It's just, I also know that the church is better with you. I know it. And I know that the people that you would bless because of what you've been through is enormous. And so if you were asking me, well, Mike, why do you always talk about this? Why do you always bring this up? Like, why have you not given up on me in this realm? And it's like, well, because like you, like, just like I wouldn't have given up on Alma the Younger, or I wouldn't have given up on Saul. I wouldn't have given up on Peter. I wouldn't have given up on David. I wouldn't have, like, that's why. Because your influence in people's lives would change people. And it wouldn't be because you have to do it so that you get this. It's just, you would do so much good. I don't even know that you know how much good you could do. That's what we're missing. That's why I always talk about it. Because it's like, we need you. You don't need no one needs the organization of the church. We use it to draw closer to God. We need Christ is who we need. But like, the organization of the church needs us. And that's why it's so sad. That's why it's such a lament. That's why I don't stop talking about it every once in a while, because I believe that to my core. Like, we need people who actually get it. We need people who have actually used the gospel of Jesus Christ in their lives to be healed, and therefore, because they know how to be healed, they will heal others. And that's what people need. people need to be healed. Like, look at our country, man. Like it's awful. Like it is awful. Like, and I teach the dregs of society. Like, I know this firsthand. I teach them. I know what is going on. I know what they're going to do. I know the sad things that they have. Like, and it's just, that is what is so sad.
Yeah. And, you know, like, I don't know. It's
a sign.
The church is fine, but don't care for its opinions.
Yeah. And I just can't. And I don't blame you for saying that or thinking that at all.
Like,
I don't think you're wrong.
I teach my kids good principles and how to treat others and how to further society and how to help others that are around them and the importance of being part of a family. And you know, I still believe families can be forever and should be. And I don't think that was ever you know, I don't think God ever intended that to be a problem.
Well, it's definitely probably not going to be so like punitive. It's like, I'm pretty confident that my aunt and uncle, who are not members, are probably going to find themselves together. Now, do I believe that there is value in ritual and tradition? Sure. I think that can help us understand things. I think the garment is a good thing because it can remind us of our commitments. I think those are good things, but I don't disagree with what you're saying or where you're leading either, though.
Yeah.
Like, God will, I do believe that God will be just. He will be merciful and he'll be just. So, like, whatever we deserve is what we'll get. But I don't believe that, like, it's not like a judge on earth where they have to, like, make this decision of, like, okay, I'm going to make that line really thick this time and really thin over here. Like, believing in Jesus Christ and being a Christian is the whole thing. Our works, faith without works is dead. So we show our faith through our works. I believe, and President Oaks said this too, every good person is building the kingdom of God. God will determine how people should be judged. So I don't need to worry about that. What we need to figure out, or what I feel very compelled to figure out, and hopefully I can help other people figure it out too, is just what the truth is. And the thing is like, if I'm wrong, I'm waiting for Heavenly Father to basically just continue to lead me. Now, do I believe that he led me to this? Yeah, I do. And I could give a lot of experiences of why. But if I, for some reason, misunderstood, I would drop this like a bad habit and I would go find the truth, because that's all I care about. I only care about what it is that God is saying is the doctrine. I only care about what the actual truth is. And that's also why I guess I feel so compelled by Joseph Smith's story, because even with all of his flaws, that is a very compelling thing that a 14-year-old boy did. And I hope, beyond all hope, that really is what happened, that God and Jesus Christ appeared to him and then led him on this path. You know, even though knowing that he was going to make all these mistakes and all these things were going to be said about him and all the things. I hope that is true, simply because how wonderful it would be if Heavenly Father and Jesus actually did appear to a dumb farm boy. Because I'm hoping, as a dumb, math teacher, that he will do the same thing for me. Maybe I'll never see it like that. That'd be wonderful. But hopefully I will at least have guidance to know what it is that I should do, where it is that I should go, and how it is that I should move about my life. And that's what I am waiting for. And I'm hoping to help people also find that. I feel very compelled to do that. And I'll admit, every single time I try to get in with the church, every job, I apply to jobs all the time. I try to be a seminary teacher. I tried to do all these things and you get rejected. And it's okay, the organization of the church doesn't want me. And so because they don't want me, I then just need to figure out what to do where I'm still going and doing the things that I believe to be true, but that I don't burn myself out trying to, like you say, appease people that aren't even there trying to help you get to where you want to go. And admittedly, that is a way that I think the church is not succeeding very well. I don't think the church has succeeded very well in helping people be a part of their organization and helping them be a part of the growth of the church. And that, I think the church would grow enormously if they could figure out a way for more people to be a part of the organization, to get paid to do it, and so you have a lifestyle, and that you were building up the doctrine according to the church. And I think that they have not been, I don't know if short-sighted is the right word, but they just have not been very forward-thinking that way. Can you imagine if they made a high school like Juan Diego? That would be amazing. I would apply for that job tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I could, and it's you mean I could be in an LDS high school? I would do that. I would do that so fast.
A charter school.
And it's it wouldn't even be that hard.
It wouldn't be that hard at all.
And they have the money to do it. And they could build those kinds of high schools everywhere.
Yeah.
But it's why don't we? And it's I don't know. Maybe I don't know. And so it's just, yeah,
yeah. But, I have much different opinions. I've felt so many different things, and I'm I can't, so can't unsee it and unfeel it. And
right. And that's why I would pray. If I was saying a prayer, I'd be I want Tyler's heart to be healed. I don't think you need your heart to be softened. I think you have a soft heart. I think you have a kind heart. I think everyone needs that, but I think what your heart needs is healing. And again, it's not so that you come back to church. It's just because you deserve healing. And is it fair to say that when you get with other people who don't understand this or push you, it's that wound opens up again? And it's you feel people don't get you. And it's they won't, it's almost they won't get you. It's almost they're choosing not to understand. It's it's almost they just refuse to even consider your point of view.
Yeah.
And that's that is not good. That's not good. And you're never going to get people, even if you're just thinking of it like a debate, you're never going to get people to go to your side if you can't do it. If you can't genuinely love and treat people with respect and actually listen. And challenging is good. Challenging is a good thing, but you actually listen and understand, and you don't blame them for all the things that are maybe different than what you would do. You're never going to help anyone.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah. And to me, I know what you believe in. You know what I believe in. I'm like, yeah, it's a good world, and there are great people all over it. And, I went on a mission, and I enjoyed it. And there were times where I'm like, yeah, I could go home and be fine. And
I almost came home from the MTC
and be like, I don't care to do, and I don't care about anyone's opinions here, and
Right.
and there's been so many times where I'm like, I have an expectation, and then it doesn't happen, and then it's like,
Right.
oh, you didn't have enough faith, or or it's like, okay, but I hired you to do this, and then I didn't get blessed.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, you don't have to convince me of,
I don't know.
You don't have to convince me of that, man. Like, we,
and it's like, this world doesn't make sense, and you don't make sense, and the when the church says, oh, we consider this matter closed, and it's like, I don't, but who cares what I think, right?
Well, right, and that is also the issue of like that is an issue where it's like, okay, like that it's okay that you feel that the matter is closed. Okay, fair enough. That's your opinion. But I was paying into this, and I did do tithing, and I feel like I need some more clarity on it. And I would like to be able to actually have this discussion with you, not my stake president.
Right.
Like, because you guys were and even though, like, yes, I believe that all the things, again, grace, and they should be forgiven, and all those things, I believe those are true. And I believe it was a mistake. And I don't think that they were trying to do bad things, but and all those things, that's just an opinion that I have. But I absolutely agree with you, though, that another issue that we have a Pharisee problem, but we also have a transparency problem.
Yeah.
And we need to fix that.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem with the church having tax exempt status. Wonderful. I want everyone to keep more of their money.
Yes.
But I do have an issue with the transparency. I would like to know why you do these things. And even if it's just out of curiosity, just like walk me through it so that I understand. Because as a body of the church, which members are, we should maybe be able to voice, hey, like, we understand why you did that, but we don't agree with it. So next time, and again, that's just like, it's treating people with love and respect, and then not just expecting carte blanche. What's the word? Like, they should not just be allowed to do what they think just simply because they're in position of power. Because it's like, again, I have tried to be a part of the organization, and I believe I should be given the opportunity to do that and provide for my family doing it. Like, frankly, I kind of feel like they owe it to its members, especially members who serve missions.
Yeah.
And I think that's stupid.
Yep.
And so it's like, I don't disagree. But then again, that's another reason why we need you. All right. We love you. We did not, I don't think either of us expected us to go on this little ramble, but hopefully it was a good conversation. Hopefully it blows up and you guys all see this wonderful thing that we're doing.
Yeah.
Have a good week. We will see you Monday.